Oh boy, today. Oh boy, today. Today is a very special day. Because, well, let's get through the intro first. So, hey everyone, JC Cool here, and welcome to, again, a very, very special live stream. Also coming to you here, hello in person. Now, a bit of a forewarning for the stream. I think my allergies have done a lot of flaring up today because I was exposed to a lot of dust yesterday. So, kind of feeling a little bit terrible today and very runny nose, but that shan't prevent me from doing the stream because today I have owned this here Minecraft account for exactly half of my life. Every day going forth from here, I'll have had this Minecraft account for more of my life than not. And to celebrate this special occasion, we are going to go back through, or take a look back through the past seasons of Coolcraft. And yeah, that's basically that. So, here we are back in Coolcraft Season 1 at the World Spawn. And yeah, this was a thing. So, to start with, we have a few different... Oh, there's a lot of iron farms around here. I was going to say a few different... There's a lot of iron farms around here because we didn't know what we were doing. And also we had terrible computer hardware. So, I can't remember if this... No, this was our original attempt. This here is supposed to be the Iron Titan, which was an iron farm designed by Tango Tech and was really good. And it worked in 1.13, which is critical because that's when we started the server, was in 1.13. Specifically, not too long after 1.13 came out. If I could be bothered to remember the date. It was like June 22nd or something like that. That sounds about right. 2018. So, shortly after 1.18 came out, 13. Shortly after 1.13 came out. So, that's where we started this. Our first attempt at building this iron... In our first attempt at building this iron farm, it didn't work. The iron golems didn't spawn. There's a creeper up there. Yeah, the iron golems didn't spawn. At least not at the rate they were supposed to. It was a big old bummer. So then the next attempt, I was manually editing the villagers data file to add in all the villages, because it was just a series of doors where you like change the coordinate by one. Oh boy, that took forever to do. But unfortunately, when I turned the server on, it lagged like crazy. For some reason, it could not handle that many villages stacked next to each other. So, unfortunately, I had to can this project by deleting all the doors. Iron farms obviously don't work like that anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, after that we just did a far more standard iron farm design where we had... Where's all the villagers on this thing? I'm not actually sure. I think they may have been... Oh, they got... I remember why they got removed. Oh yeah, the villagers here got removed, but basically, a bunch of doors. I think the villagers were like right there and over there, and yeah, iron golem spawned in the middle, went down there. And then to increase the rates, because this isn't the spawn chunks, this was a communal iron source, because that's what you did back then. Iron farms were big like this, and otherwise quite slow, and so they needed to be always loaded in the spawn chunks if you wanted them to actually still work or produce good amounts of iron. So then we had these two additional, more standard designs for iron farms to increase the amount of iron that we would get, and they were all hoppered back to the central iron farm storage here, which is actually underground here. I can actually talk about this little spawn island here in a minute. Going down here, I mean, this is pretty basic. Yeah, this never got particularly full with iron. This would be way more full of iron blocks today, even. But back then it wasn't free junk. Nothing in there. Fun stuff. But yeah, but then eventually, later in the season, 1.14 got released, which obviously completely broke all these iron farms and made villagers laggy as hell. So I teleported all the villagers out of the spawn chunks here, and in fact, I don't know if it's still here, but I remember it was out in the ocean somewhere around this way. Yeah, it looks like I actually did remove it eventually. Where I teleported all the villagers to, because I eventually came back and built this here iron farm. This is an iron farm, believe it or not, which is very much faster and used a bunch of villagers and zombies for that matter. Some of the zombies appear to be gone. That or only put like half of them in. Huh. Hold up. About to sneeze. Okay, it's passed. Yeah, looks like I may have only half built this farm. That or the other half of this farm entirely died. I mean, spawn chunks have been well reduced anyway, so this doesn't work correctly anymore. But, yeah. Yeah, I believe this farm design was designed by El Mango, but I remember something interesting happened while I was building this, and this was actually captured in Replay Mod, I believe. I don't know what it's called, but like a super zombie horde, which is when just like nearby a village. This is really rare that this happens, by the way. Like 100 zombies just suddenly spawn in. And I remember they spawned over here, and I was like, what the heck? Why are there so many zombies? That was that. Anyhow, yes. Let me blow my nose quickly. Anyhow, welcome to Spawn. This is the world spawn. Everyone spawns somewhere here on this island. I'm not entirely sure where, but this is where me and Jared Cool spawned when we first booted up the server. Now, there is no video footage of this. In fact, there is no episode 1. That is entirely lost to history. That button shouldn't be there. And neither should that one. But anyhow, yes, I remember my chests, my initial chests were like over here, and this is like Jared Cool's initial house. He actually lived in this house for a long time. He eventually did move out, but yeah. It was just built out of trees and leaves, bed, couple chests, furnace, which is still some crap in here. So that was a thing. Down in this ravine, because actually this island looked very much like a baked potato. There was a ravine splitting right down the center of it initially. We've covered over a large chunk of it, but obviously not all of it. Down here, I built the original community mine, which no one ever used, I don't think. Well, okay, clearly someone was digging out various layers and stuff here. Pretty dangerous cave in there. It's coal right in the entrance of that cave as well. What the heck? Obviously, the world height has been well extended since this world was in use here. Obviously, 1.18 has come out since. Man, almost zero mining happened down here. Oh, there was caves. That's why we did a lot of caving. Whew. Anyhow. That being said, you may notice the command blocks around here. Yeah, there was a certain amount of cheating that happened in Season 1, but I didn't care. It was my Minecraft server that I wanted to have a Minecraft server for a lot of time. It was also very terrible hardware. So, like, we had buttons to give us player heads, which don't work anymore because commands have changed since 1.13, apparently. Or even 1.14. This used to... Useful farmer. Cake for emeralds, apples for emeralds. I don't know why these trade window is continuously closing on me. But again, another 1.13... Very 1.13 stuff here. So yeah, I guess we can start explaining... Oh yeah, there's a train track going through here. Because this was... The thing about this season is that people set up around this giant ocean around the spawn island here. I didn't, though. We'll get to my base later. So let's follow the railway to Jared Cool's base, which is kind of a dead end, but it is this way. I do remember that. Also, because for some reason 0, in the world is right there. I don't know why spawn was over there when this land here was so much closer to 0. It made no sense. And also, we didn't entirely know Jared Cool's base was here when we started because it was outside server render distance, so... Oh, that was a thing. But yeah, this is Jared Cool's base. Specifically right in here, he's got a terrible little cactus farm here. A little bit of a dock around here. I remember the first ever Super Bowl prank happened right here. That was fun. All the maps are broken. That's not too surprising. It's been a long time. I've got an enchanting setup. Sounds like there's some villagers in here. No, this is a bunch of in here. AFK fishing setup, because back then AFK fishing was thing. I remember so much. Whoa, that's some storage for AFK fishing there. Oh, and that's also a strip mine. I remember back in the day, like leaving the server on, or the server was always like leaving my computer on for long times AFK fishing, hoping to get mending books and stuff. Obviously, AFK fishing's been patched for a long time now. But this is a storage room, kind of interesting. He had a wool farm of some sort. I think this was random jump there. this is a sand storage. That's right. I mean, the sand. He didn't do the most in this season, but that's fine. I believe out this way, though, was something quite important. Boop, 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 boop. This is the server's slime farm, which actually, if I remember correctly, this was a very... We had this chunk, this chunk, this chunk, and then these two chunks were all slime farm. And we were all slime chunks. And we, at one point, were like wanting to make it all into a slime farm, but then didn't. We got this one partially done by the looks of things. But yeah, never actually finished making this all slime farm. Kind of strange, actually. Also, I'm pretty sure this glass here hurts the rapes, but we didn't really care. Ah, back this way. I believe what this was going to be, and for some reason it's just a box, because that was supposed to be one of those zero-tick, end items. Chorus fruit. Zero-tick chorus fruit farm. That's what that was supposed to be. Oh, and then back here, this is a gigantic cactus farm. I don't know why he built this, but he built this gigantic cactus farm back here. It is still indeed a cactus farm. Pretty hard to break cactus farms. Just go straight into here. Don't know why he had a cactus farm. Of course, the other real thing over in his base here is this CVI little office here, which, you know, you got the small above ground thing. Then you actually have offices and stuff down here. I actually remember building this part. I got Jared Cool's office down here, and up a waste of a slab there, and this is my office. Yeah, nothing too interesting, but, you know, just a little interesting thought that I thought I'd mention. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering where that railway from Spawn ended up, right here. This is where that Spawn railway. Oh, right, he also had a terrible little mob farm. Tyler, this is, I'm honestly pretty sure where Tyler got the idea to keep building this farm design from. Right here. That or Jared Cool built it in Season 2, and he saw it from there. But anyhow, I mean, this one actually looks good. Tyler's usually look like terrible. Although, actually, I think this thing got disabled. No, actually, it is... Well, I mean, there's a torch there. But the torch... I swear that it was disabled at one point. Oh! One other thing. I completely forgot because of this blob of trees. A super smelter. Oh, terrible super... Terrible... Oh, God. This is a horrible super smelter. But there's a horrible super smelter inside of those trees. Now, I don't know if Jared Cool ever knew about this. But underneath this slab of cobblestone here where the golden creeper is supposed to build, he did a lot in Season 1, to be fair. We'll talk about him in a moment. There is a minecart. Oh, there's conveniently a minecart here. Heck yeah. There's a secret minecart track. Ow, ow. Okay. How embarrassing. Okay, oh, it goes right under the CGI building. Of course it does. And then this thing goes all the way down to what was effectively, oh, this is y equals 30. What's that awesome? But there's this secret railway that the Golden Creeper built real low in the world here. That went underneath the ocean. I don't know why. So I don't remember why. Oh no, there's a minecart here. Okay, there are minecarts in weird places on this line. This here is the exchange point, I believe. It is completely safe. So this direction went to Jared Cole's base. Nothing in this direction. This went to the Golden Creeper's base where we're heading next. But then this direction goes to the shopping district, which I will show you in a moment, because that was actually interesting. We'll show that later. Because the shopping district was quite interesting. Anyhow, off we go. Also something that's pretty weird, and I'm kind of convinced this was forced perspective now, is it felt like the minecarts went faster at the bottom of the world here than they did up on the surface. Maybe there was something to that based off of... I don't know where that minecart track is. Maybe there was something to that based off of how well, or how the server was actually performing. Because we did have terrible server hardware back then. But yeah, random junk. We love it. How much coal is in there? Holy. Anyhow. I don't remember where this leads us. Oh. I think the minecart track maybe got broken there. Is this like a... I actually don't know where we are. This looks like a secret entrance, or maybe the minecart... Oh, I remember where we are. I thought that actually went to his base. This isn't his base. But I guess we could talk about this now, as I did kind of forget about this. Yes, you can see spawns right over there. I think this was the Golden Creeper's cousin built this little lookout tower here. But this, I remember actually building this with the Golden Creeper. It's horribly formed and clearly unfinished. That, and no roof there. But this is actually where the idea for my Season 2 base came from. Was this the building of this project here. Of course, I did mine out of actual spheres, which I put a lot of effort into. But yeah, this little biodome here was pretty cool. We'll show off the nether later. Anyhow, I guess we see where that other minecart track down here goes. Because I actually thought that we were going to his base, and I could have sworn that the Underground Railroad went to his base. Actually, what's this direction? Iron doors out into the water. I think this is just another way to, like, be a little underground base here. Alright, let's follow these train lines then. This might just go up to the surface, actually. Here's the thing, this is my... Okay, yeah, this just goes up to the surface of this island. This is my world. And I have zero goddamn clue what any of this stuff is or where it goes. I mean, yes, it's been like 6 years. So, you know, a majority of my time owning this Minecraft account since this world has been around. But it's still probably one of the most interesting seasons of the server that we've ever had, because there was I mean, we had little idea what we were doing. It was more like actually raw, unplanned Minecraft. We're seeing where this goes, by the way. And yeah, we were just, you know, having fun. And friends actually played on the server side. I mean, Tyler wasn't around yet. I mean, I had actually met Tyler IRL long before Coolcraft Season 3. To be fair, it wasn't until late Season 3, I think, that I actually met him in person. Again, but I'd met him in person long before we ever started playing Minecraft together. But for the friends that I had that were playing Minecraft at the time, this world actually had a decent amount of action from the Golden Creeper, primarily McGill to run. But other people he brought onto the server as well. They stuck around less, but, you know. Alright. This looks like this is more promising. Random minecarts in the middle of the track, that does stuff. This is a very weird path for this to be taking as well. Again, I don't entirely know what's up. I mean, this is probably... This season, I guarantee you, when we get to the next season, we won't have this sort of issues. I'm pretty sure I remember most of what happened in the other... Most of what was going on in places in the other seasons a lot better than this one. It feels like we're going so much faster, but we're actually not. That's just an FOV change. I think we're finally here. Through the furnace. What? No, okay. Yeah, I guess that's goodbye. Why was there a minecart furnace here? And where did this go? I know I'm just on an adventure exploring for myself now. Hello. Oh wait, this is a storage room. That's right. Hey, a map that actually worked? Damn, that's kind of surprising. Welcome to Arborea, the base of the Golden Creeper here. Now, the story behind the founding of this base is actually funny. So, back in the day, or back when we started the server, the Golden Creeper hadn't joined yet, but because Spawn Ocean was considered by me to be quite far away from any actual trees that you could use to survive, I built a nether portal. More specifically, this nether portal here in the middle of a lake. But there were trees around, and I called it the wilderness, or I spelled it wilderness, but, you know. And he just decided to build his base here instead of using this as a point to jump off and go somewhere else. Anyhow, yeah, this is a pretty cool little base city that I probably would never have thought of. He has, like, his different architectural styles from different periods of him building, like concrete, wood, some stone and stuff. Other people built some buildings here. Got a bunch of beacons around here from after I started selling them. The giant birthday cake present that I gave him around his birthday. This was also built when Minecraft 1.14 came out. I remember we moved to 1.14 immediately. Mistake. But this cake, I remember that was the episode that I built this cake, and I think I was actually building it when we updated. But yeah, and actually, along with 1.14, there were chunk errors that happened. Chunks just getting randomly deleted and regenerating in 1.14. As far as I know, this here was the only chunk to have ever had the issue of being degenerated in 1.14 is right here. I think, does this sign say something about that? Yeah, only chunk broken in 1.14, right here. And it was never fully repaired for some reason, even though he had every opportunity to. Yeah, this place otherwise looks really nice. He's got various buildings like this. I think this building has some sort of like on-off switch. Oh, hey, oh, hey, this is where the rail line came up. I did not know it came up in this building. Yeah, going up to the top floor up here. I think there was somewhere, at least in here, a lever for the front door. I don't know what the heck the point of this building was. But yeah, right here, this here is the City Hall building. There is a dragon egg here. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, but I remember there's the meeting room up here. And I remember we did like a meeting or so here. I don't know why there's an armor stand with my head on it, but we did like a meeting here. I like took down some note. I like recorded us having a meeting there at one point. It never went to YouTube, but like I just remember that happened. I can't remember if this was someone else's house. I feel like it was. This, in fact, may have been. There's no signs listing anything. This may have been the house of APRZN, who will check out his base in season 2. He did join the season, but he did basically nothing. I think he landed like down there or something like that. Oh yeah, the original satellite CBI office. Right here. This building in the city. Me and Jared Cool having offices. Pretty basic stuff here actually. Pretty cool in the middle of this city here. Very walkable city as well. Oh, this here, a giant Ilmango super smelter that I built for him so he could sell me glass. Yeah, that was a thing. Whole thing. Yeah. It's not too much else to say. This place is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Very cool place. And, yeah, oh yeah, over this way we got a train line coming into the city here, because this is where the Spawn Ocean, that's what we called it, Spawn Ocean rail line existed. We had planned to extend it the other way around Spawn, never did. But yeah, this land here, this rail here goes to the shopping district, that rail going to Spawn itself. We will go to that in a moment. Yeah. Down here, this is the courthouse. This pales in comparison to the Season 6 courthouse. But this was the courthouse where we put an X-ray hacker on trial, because we actually had an X-ray hacker in Season 1. I did not know the guy. He was like a kid from the Netherlands that just was asked to join the server, and I let him. That will not happen again. But like, yeah, that was a thing. This was his house, I believe, or at least it was around here. I think, yeah, this I believe was his house. We cased it in Bedrock for a while. I don't remember entirely why. Probably something related to hacking, and I think this was something else the Golden Creeper did. It really does not surprise me if it was. Anyhow, there's something else that I wanted to go show off here, which was a project that I did. So I think this was supposed to be a museum, but was never finished. Oh, yeah, actually, this is not what I wanted to show off, but this here is the library, which actually has some books in it. Historical documents, monthly deal. Each month for 10 stacks of glass, you get 6 stacks of kelp blocks. Apparently that was a deal I signed with him. Treaty of Drift. This treaty states that Jared Cool gains the village in question and Golden Creeper gets 1 stack of... This is legalese, goddammit. From Jared Cool Slime Shop. Okay. I remember what that is. Right, because this land was called Driftwood for a short period of time, but Constitution Law D4. Wow, he wrote up a constitution as well. He made some copies of it. The DOI. Declaration of Independence of the Theocratic Republic of Arborea. That's apparently the official name of it. The Theocratic Republic of Arborea. We the people and Cool Server. It's called Cool Server, not Cool Craft originally. I don't know when I started calling it Cool Craft, to be fair. But it was originally called Cool Server. And I just kind of started calling it Cool Craft at some point and completely forgot it was called Cool Server until one day I noticed that the service message of the day said Cool Server, and I was like, wait, why does it say that? Have agreed to the terms. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna read through this, but oh wow, he defined coordinates of his base and all. Article 2: the people of the government of the TRA. Will respect the general rules of the server and be bound by the blah, 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 blah. Article 3, I'm not going to read it again. Reading, I don't like reading. And verification. Bro, what did I do? This book states that Arborea is officially a verified city to Cool Bros Incorporated. A bunch of obfuscated text. It doesn't say anything important, believe me. I probably just commanded in this book or something like that. Actually, I think I might have actually been typing it. A lot of these chests are... sci-fi. There are two... Oh, I am not reading all this, but, cool. Anyway, that was a detour to the library. That's not what I wanted to show, but, let me just get that on the TP list there. So I can quickly hop back here once we finish this exploration. Because we're about to start down this path here that I actually was the one who built it. Because, well, I thought it was a fun idea. Huh. That might be man-made, I'm not entirely sure. But this is what I call the Arborea Trail. Which was a trail that connected all, like, the satellite parts of Arborea together. Whose base was this? Riverside. I don't remember whose base this was. But it was technically a part of Arborea. This may have been APRCN, but I do not remember. Oh yeah, actually, before we go too far, originally I wanted to build like a giant pixel art district over this way. I do remember that. I never did that. There's a leaf floating there for some reason. You can see someone started to dig some stuff out here. Yeah, pixel art district was supposed to go right here. Never did. We're going to spend a lot of time in Season 1, guys. Anyhow, this trail, there's not too much special about it, besides the fact that it is, this. Besides the fact that it is just a long dirt path that goes through the world, breaking for stuff. I remember this. The first technically female member of the Coolcraft server's base, before Dirty Cool's girlfriend, effectively. Way back in Season 1, she never played past this. Yeah, but at least I believe from her Minecraft name was Reagan something. And I misgendered them the first time I saw them, and I was hiding in the nearby trees. That was fun. I was hiding in these trees over here, and I don't remember why I slimed these trees, but I do remember sliming these trees. I remember when the Golden Creeper saw him, he was very confused, thinking this naturally happened. Memories of the past. Anyhow. Onward we go, because I actually forgot about this. Farm here related to that. Onward we go. Into the woods, turning here, into the woods. Over on the lava, through a small swamp here. This village. Wow, the old village styles I forgot. Nothing interesting, this is just a village. Villagers are trapped in there, cool. Nothing to report. Keeping going. There's a very specific reason and length to this path. The server is a bit struggling to keep up with me loading these random ass chunks. I'm probably missing the turn here. Maybe. Yeah, I was kind of a lazy ass path builder when I built this. admittedly. Because, like, if that's the only indication that you have that it keeps going there. Ah, here's the turnoff. Yeah, I accidentally kept going for a while, and then I realized, wait. Wait, I missed the point where I have to turn. This path is just relentless. It keeps going. I would not recommend walking this path in survival. But yeah, it goes over that, over here, and then it just goes way over the ocean here to the final destination of this path, Banishment Island. So basically, the story behind this island is this house here was originally built in Arborea by a guy we were friends with from high school. He didn't really log into the server after we moved his house. I forget why. The Golden Creeper was a bit upset with him. Maybe this was after he burned down. Because I remember this. This was a story. I had gone to bed, and I luckily remembered to take a backup of the server because it was all manual back in those days. I remembered to make a backup of the server before I went to bed. And FireTick was still on at this point. And they had a flint and steel fight or something like that. The next day, most of our Arborea, which was made out of wood at the time, was burned down. So yeah, we loaded a backup. Thank goodness I'd taken that. And now that is why FireTick is off on our server. Bridge out. Oh, hope you can swim. Yeah, so we brought him here to Banishment Island. There's another portal here nowadays, so it's not that much of a sentence. But yeah, we did our best from solely screenshots, no Likematica, to just copy his entire house. Then this is where we banished the X-Ray hacker too. After they got banned or whatever, or they didn't get banned. This is where we banished the X-Ray hacker too. That was fun. Anyhow, now we're gonna head back because I don't want to take a trip to the Nether. We're gonna TP there. And now we're gonna head back. That's the wrong direction. To look around spawn here. So I'm just gonna fly over the railways. That's way faster than taking an actual gosh dang minecart. That was a part where someone had fallen into the ocean. Oh, hello. Why is there a station here? Oh, someone built a thing here. I have zero clue whose thing this is. But yeah, there was a train station here. I did not remember this existing. So typical of season 1 though. Like, wow, I didn't remember that existed. Other people did. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was involved with that train station. Alright, turning here in towards the shopping district. Through the mountains. Minecraft train. Classics. And we're at the shopping district. The shopping district of season 1. Probably the most filled out. I mean, I had hopes for this, and my hopes never came to fruition. But it was still a pretty good shopping district. So this is the portal where you generally entered the shopping district from. Shops I want. Gravel shop, dye shop, wool shop, obsidian. Huh. The extreme hills and ocean are the borders. Okay. Alright, well, okay. Coming into shop here, we have two interesting and important shops in the server here. This is the Golden Creeper's glass shop, the shop that I kept buying out just to get the economy moving. We also sold a lot of other random crap. But across from this is my beacon shop. I named it Pillar of Light. Wow, look at me. Oh, this is my... Nice. My little coal block shop after I built a wither skeleton farm. How much would you be willing to pay for a beacon? Our research shows that most people would pay about 32 diamonds. But here we sell them for 4 diamonds for an uncrafted beacon. Uncrafted beacon. Or 5 diamonds for a beacon. And that's basically the price we've charged on the server ever since. Guess who won the Super Bowl that year? There's a cactus shop. This was supposed to be a cactus shop. There's a cactus farm underneath this. Actually, there was a terrible cactus shop at one point. But yeah, there's a cactus farm. It doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, here is the end of that one rail line that we were looking at underground earlier. What is this? What was this supposed to be? Oh, this is where you buy building from him. I guess you had to just DM him. This here is my fireworks shop. I used to keep building this every season until season 5. I didn't build this in season 5 and haven't built it since, but yeah. This is where we sold fireworks, mending books, and also Elytra. I did a bunch of end busting, which may have been a little bit cheaty, but I did. This shop, I believe, was called My Eyes or something like that. This is where we had golden carrots as well as just general gold, I guess. I have no idea. That's a bunch of mobs. I don't know what that was supposed to be. There's an ender chest here. No spawn proofing. Down here we have Mob Spawn Incorporated, which sold a bunch of mob drops that I'd collected over time. Let's see, what is this book? Please read. Welcome to Mob Spawn Inc., a subsidiary of Cool Bros Incorporated. Here at Mob Spawn Incorporated, we sell mob farms. We will build a custom mob farm for you, almost any type. Some restrictions may apply. The price for any job is 64 diamonds, 32 up front, the rest after the job, no refunds. You must have the place, you must have pre-prepared the place, you must supply all the building blocks, the job, not redstone, I guess we took that. We look forward to working with you closely to build the farm you want. Templates are available. I don't think anyone ever bought crap there. Here is my concrete shop. This thing was a pain in the ass to stock, and I don't think it sold basically anything. That was kind of ironic. Jared Cool's slime and what was the other thing up here? Chorus fruit. That's it. Yeah, chorus fruit. Shop. Moving backwards here, we had the tools, armor, and more shop. Everything is 1 diamond. Step 1, throw your diamonds. Step 1, throw your diamonds in the hopper. Everything is 1 diamond. Oh, info. Everything is diamond. Enchantments are random. You can't be unhappy. No refunds. No exceptions. Step 2, take off your armor. Okay, this is the way I just unloaded all my end busting loot on people. Where was it that where was my little secret entrance here? Oh. It was... Wait. I actually don't know where it was. Anyway, yeah, it was a little bit of a redstone shop. I ran out of shovels once and the Golden Creeper got mad. I also tricked him into wearing, you know, Curse of Binding Armor at one point, so that was fun. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright, moving on. Up ahead we have my shulker shop. built to sell shulker boxes. This design made a comeback in season 4. Alright, now for the last... Okay. Alright, I did build a couple of extra shops in here. Here was my kelp shop, I want to say. There was a conduit in here, so... Yep, kelp. Here... Oh, boy. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Enchantment... Oh, the public enchantment table. I remember this. The loot inside was a complete lie. Public enchantment table here. But the troll was that this was a maze. And the loot was it was an attempt to get you to look through the maze and get stuck in this hole. I just realized I was muted, goddammit. Yeah, the CBI HQ building. Unfinished spleef project. That's what you missed. Anyhow. This building does actually have multiple floors, though. Woo. Second floor was the map room. This is the room that had an official map of the spawn of the server. Most of these maps are broken now, so... Oh yeah, here you can see us planning that rail line that, you know, never actually got built. Random bits of land. Other random bits of land. The city itself. I don't know why most of these maps are broken. That's kind of sad, but I think if you open the world in 1.14, 2? Something like that. Some version of 1.14, you find the maps working. Up we go. Third floor. Don't know what's going on there. There's the down elevator there. Alright, we had elevators to go up to the remainder of the floors. And then these were, I guess, offices that we're just unfinished, I guess. Alright, these were offices that, I guess, this floor, office suites that got split up into multiple floors. And man, the lighting, because this was pre the lighting reduction that happened. 2, 4, 3, 1. Let's go 4. Go up 4 floors. So yeah, each floor had its own fancy express elevator here. You could kind of see what was going on each floor here. But most importantly, the floor that we're going to here. The 10th floor! Because that makes sense. This here, oh, it's not quite up at the roof, but there's a little reception desk here. Yeah, right outside the logo there. And we go up once more. And we get to the executive offices. For me and Jared E. There's Jared E on the floor there, and there's just... I never furnished my office! Yeah, Jared E. Cool built all this. And then we just have a bunch of stuff going down. That's all that's important. That's all that's important in the city, really. Spleef game, it was kind of broken the whole time. I need to find this one other thing along spawn, and then we can get into my base, the good stuff. Well, we'll go through the nether first. I didn't know there was a swamp around. Oh god, I things I forgot about this world. Here we go. That's the end of that the pre-planning for the rail line. Was it this village? Yeah, it was this village. So, earlier when we were visiting Arborea, I don't know if you remember, we read that one book about a thing between Jared Cole and the Golden Creeper. That was over a war that happened in this village. Jared Cole got to keep this village as the outcome of that. I was uninvolved in that, but I remember that happened. And I know this is the place because of this explosion here. But that's not the only village. There was another village, and actually more stuff around here. This here is Jared Cole's mining... I think this was Jared Cole. Maybe this is the Golden Creeper. Anyway, this is a desert here for mining, and someone built a desert hut there. As you can see, sand was harvested. This was before we heavily did duping. We did sand duping in Season 1, and I actually hid it from the Golden Creeper. There was a second stronghold that I set up sand dupers at. But yeah, that was a thing. We didn't so much as hide it in Season 2, as the primary end portal did have dupers, I believe. I may have set up more at a second end portal, though. I don't exactly remember. And we're back in Arborea. Good, because we need to use the nether portal. Oh, actually, hang on. I wonder... Is it here? Or can I find it? Huh. Well, there's just a straight up hole to a mine shaft there. Fun. This is his mine right here. In that building. Maybe I just kind of imagined I was doing this? I swear though. I swear I started digging a secret tunnel under his base at some point. And then just stopped because it was so slow and boring that I couldn't be bothered to continue. Well, I can't find it either way, so I'm going to assume I never actually did that. But yeah, anyhow. Anyhow. Another portal. This building. Lots of doors. Into the nether hub we go. Why is there a second nether portal? Did the game just seriously generate a second nether portal here? There was not this second one here. Get out of my face, you scum. Oh, yeah. This nether hub security terminal here. I rebuilt this in Season 6 on our nether hub there. But we don't need to be in the open nether. That place is scary. The giant nether hub that we built in Season 1. Now, I had a plan to build a giant Coolcraft logo on for the floor of this towards the end of the season, but it was the end of the season, so I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, this is the original part of the nether hub here. You can tell by all the carpet and lighting on the floor. This is the shopping district portal here. The portal for the big city is there. Jared Cole's portal is right here. This is the spawn portal. Okay, this was where the spawn portal was, but because of the iron farm and portal linking, I had to move here. There was a tunnel that went all the way over there for the shops originally. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this is where we spawned. Actually, this is where we spawned. The first time I went to the nether, which was that portal on the main island, we spawned in the middle of the gosh dang air in the nether here. Actually, while we're out here, I can show you what ended up becoming, or what became of the iron farm in the end. This ended up being the server's iron storage, and it was more full, I guess? I don't know. I rarely use the municipal or biodome portal. That's what that was. I didn't use the municipal iron farm storage as I had my own iron farms. I actually could show that off. Actually, so quickly over here. This here is an ice boat road that goes to my base. We're gonna take a different route. This was an expanded version of the very first nether tunnel, which follows this exact same path to my base. That took forever. It was a walking tunnel. Took forever. Also, fun fact. This actually used to go further, but I expanded the nether hub And I kind of, yeah, started to need this space here for where that giant map-sized Coolcraft logo was gonna go. So we kind of just covered it over and was like, well, if you want to take this, you come all the way over here. Still pretty cool stuff, though. Is this Nether hub material here? Yeah, I think so. Just random crap that I've left. Actually, yeah, that tunnel initially started right around here. Hence this. And then you can see that at least this is where the ice started for originally right here. But the actual tunnel itself actually used to go. Actually, you can see where Jaredy Cool's portal used to be right there. Man, different layers of this server. Anyhow, this is the thing that I used all that glass I bought from the Golden Creeper for. A gigantic nether tunnel made entirely out of glass. Yeah. And this was built so you could fly with an elytra down it. That was the point. And this is actually the way I generally got between my base and spawn for the most part, was through this tunnel. It was impressive. And then we get to my nether hut. Look at that. I don't know why there's a second portal on top of my portal. We'll look around my little nether things first. So that's the other end of that ice bow tunnel. This way we go to... Wow, okay, you don't go at a 45-degree angle. Look at that. Here we get up to the gold farm. We'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, this here is a gold farm design, I believe, by El Mango. First time I ever built a gold farm, I remember I was so hyped to build this thing. Man, I just could not stop thinking. I forgot how loud these things are. But I could not stop thinking about this thing at school the week before I built it. Why is there so much XP here? I remember once this area was so laggy because someone left a bunch of XP here. Oh, another thing about the servers, we had to keep inventory on this season. That was a thing. Yeah, this was not 1.16 proof. 1.16 never hit during this season. But yeah, that was a gold farm. Man, we've been going for an hour. Damn, and we have other seasons to get to. Oh, I prepped all the seasons. I didn't realize how long checking out season 1 would take. To be fair, the actual World Tour videos was like an hour long. I split it up into 3 parts because, you know, smart YouTubing. We'll check out my base in a moment, but first I want to go here and start looking at the other stuff I did. There was a village that way that I got villagers from. This was the first time I ever built a Wither Skull farm. It's a design made by Nemban, so you know, current Mojang developer. So, oh, is this broken? No, I don't think this is broken. So you know it's good. I may have cheated to spawn-proof the area here, but we don't talk about that. Yeah. And this is the first, like, Wither... And this thing worked really well, and I really like this farm. I might consider building it again this season of Coolcraft. Because I've only been building, like, the much simpler designs that don't give you as many things. But yeah, this farm... Oh, it was a pain to build. I, like, turned mob spawning off while building this farm. That's how freaking annoyed I was. But yeah, in terms of the network of other crap that I had extending off of my base here. Let's see, I believe this was an ink farm. I've never built one of those again because Wither Rose farms are a thing. Oh god damn, it's spawning new portals. But the dried up river here. Where is it? Oh no, wait, this was just an ice spikes, wasn't it? I know I built the no, here it is. Here's my ink sack farm. This thing was a pain in the ass to build. Surprised all the minecarts are still here though. But yeah, that's an ink sack farm. The nether portal is actually quite far away from it. I did not expect that to be the case. Also, spawning more nether portals. Hopefully it doesn't do that in my base. I would really be annoyed if that happened. Going on from this. More nether bridging here. I'm pretty sure... Oop, it turned. Pretty sure I was just flying through most of this. But, you know, it was nice to have a bridge here. Now, which one was this? I'm pretty sure this one was... Surface lagging. It's got to load in these chunks. Yep, the witch farm. Why did I spawn there? It's not another portal. It spawned another portal in the killing chamber. Anyhow, it's supposed to spit me out down here. This is where the output for the witch farm was. Again, cheated to spawn-proof this area. But yeah, this was a shifting floor design. I remember during the course of this existing, they changed the mechanics of how shifting floor mob farms worked like 3 times. It might be a bit broken right now. I'm not entirely sure. But anyhow, that was a witch farm. Wasn't too big because we didn't build a perimeter for that. At the time, that was well outside of my capabilities at that point in time. Okay, the other directions here. Da-da-da. So, this was a mesa portal. Don't need to talk about that one. The mesa biome. It does mesa things. We got terracotta from clay, terracotta, whatever you call it from there. This, spawning in a terrible spot. This is the Guardian farm. I had a lot of different designs that I tried for this. First of all, I built the Nembomb design that Mumbo built in Hermitcraft Season 5 here. That wasn't working too well for me. Then I tried, which is what's around the edge here, a design that Exuma built in Hermitcraft Season 6 at his Ocean Monument base. That also didn't work to my satisfaction. Then I built this design by Disgraced85, which did work to my satisfaction. And it's still a generally decent design for a Guardian farm here. Oh, man. You can see all my the other previously failed attempts and stuff down here. So, like, this is the original killing chamber for the Nembomb design here. Yep. We got enchanting tables and stuff, old storage systems, new storage system. I mean, the new storage system is all around this room here. Various slime chunks in here. Oh, this is an elevator to get you up to the surface. Cool stuff. I don't know where the nether portal there was at. It might be this nether portal that was actually supposed to spit me out at. Yes. Anyhow, to my base. I think that was all the auxiliary stuff that I needed to mention. Other way. I'm kind of racing here to get to it. My base is the last location for this season. Then we can move on to season 2. Oh, it actually linked correctly to the portal. Dang, guys. Oh, right, that's the thing. I tried to convince people that insta-mining was a good idea. I haven't really done that at all since season 2. To be fair, they increased the ground size. Here's my thank you for visiting my base counter. I forgot. Sounds are off. Anyhow, welcome to my base. This here okay. This room in my base was originally built to be a turtle farm, but I didn't know how turtle scoop farm. Didn't know how that worked. It was early days of 1.13. Yeah. This here is my super smelter room. I had a couple designs for super smelters and stuff early on, but this El Mango design ended up being the one that I liked the most because it just worked really well and it worked at hopper speed, which is what I wanted. There was an output for it right here, apart from kelp, which automatically got packaged into these shulker boxes. Yeah, that's what. Oh, and my kelp farm was automatically hooked up to this thing, so occasionally I'd have to go in there and fish out a nautilus shell or something like that that got through. Here is my AFK fishing setup with AFK fishing storage down there. Random player head, random shulker boxes and materials. Here is my storage system, which, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was this much of a mess. Oh, this is my inventory from the end of the season. That's what this is. But this here's general farm storage stuff with various shulker boxes and stuff. Picking it here. This is a sea pickle farm in here. A lot of minecarts to pick shit up. Now this is my general storage system. I had bulk item storage for like stone and cobblestone and stuff over here. And then I just had a bunch of items that I felt like storing and sorting, even empty slots. These were all wood here from my wood farm because I, for some reason, decided to dump that directly into my storage system. Back here, this is what my base was originally themed like before I switched to the actually modern style. This is my mob farm storage system. Pretty simple stuff there. Coming up here, we have my bed and the room that made me hate new textures because this room looks horrible, even worse than it does now in the new textures. Okay, that's kind of a confusing furnace. Okay. If you're going mining, go down there. Otherwise, come up to my base proper. So, here's my mob farm built. This is a mushroom island, by the way. I should mention that. Mushroom island base. This area was decidedly not a mushroom island, so I built a mob farm down here. Now, this was early in the 1.13 era, so we didn't know about the fact that subchunk rule had been replaced with something else really by when I built this. So I built this to the second subchunk specification. The farm might be off right now, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it was just some platforms, pushes the mobs off. They get collected, stuck there. Oh no, the farm's on. Cool. Whisked up this bubble column and then either drop to their death here, or you could use this as an XP grinder. Here is the storage system that just governed my my initial storage systems for most of time. Or for most Coolcraft season, basically every Coolcraft season afterwards. I just kind of laid down 6 chests here at one point, and then that's just the design that I've used ever since. I have an enchanting table, a bunch of eggs. This here is my kelp farm. A small nano farm here, bunch of sugarcane, beacons and stuff. This factory, I was very proud of it at the time. Doesn't look too good anymore. This is my tree farm. And blast chamber, which was only used for the tree farm back there. These weren't the 100% efficient, very, very efficient kinds. These get bones. This was plumbed directly into my storage system, as I said. Oh god, going through all the stuff. Yay. Once 1.14 did come out, though, this is a concrete converter I built. I have since made a better iteration of this, but I built this one still decent in terms of stuff. Or in terms of concrete converters, still a decent concrete converter. This is my wool farm over here after 1.14's woolings came out. Here's my to-do list I set up at the end of the season. Never finished those nether tunnels. Or built new crop farms. Interesting. Anyhow, this is my branch of CBI. This is a giant office building. But more importantly, this was my iron farms. 2 iron farms stacked on top of each other, which is the reason for the height of the building, actually. With a drop chute in the middle to drop iron golems down. I had stairs that went up the building. Let's see, we had city planning department in here. I don't know why. Oh, hey, these maps are valid. How outdated is this? Actually, this might be valid. I'm not entirely sure. Up going still. Mob Spawn Incorporated offices. Ideas. Oh. Various different mob farm ideas. That's what that was. I was kind of confused by that. Did I build another one? No. This is the CBI Secretary office. With elevators that come up here. That's right. I don't know why I kept building that staircase. It doesn't go any further because you have to go behind the desk here to go up to. There was supposed to be a ceiling here. I was never bothered to building it because it was kind of a pain. Just a couple desks. Also, if you're wondering why the building is architected in a way where there's just glass all the way down the side, back in the day before 1.14, the way iron farms worked is it was basically based off of villagers and doors. That was the whole thing. But you couldn't just build doors underground and expect it to work as a mob farm or as an iron farm. The doors had to be exposed to skylight. Hence all the glass going all the way up the building. So stupid. So stupid. Oh yeah. A little bit of theming I did. There's logs in the bay back here for the factory which produces stuff. Yeah, let's head over into the city proper, which was called Coolberg on the very last episode. How do you build an R? Actually, before we do that, originally before I built the factory, I had sugarcane and melon and pumpkin farms right here that plumbed into the storage system below. After I built the factory, they were obstructing my view, so I had to get rid of them. I eventually rebuilt the sugarcane farm over here, but at some point I removed the crop farms that existed right here. I don't entirely remember why I removed them, but I never rebuilt them. As you can see, the where the water streams used to be for them are still here. It is still here, even. Oh, right, there was mine shafts basically right under the surface. Okay. moving on into the city proper. Oh yeah, this building. This is just a building, but it's covering up my mushroom farm. Why is there a brown mushroom down here? I guess I turned this thing off at some point. But it was supposed to be a mushroom farm because we have Johnny down here who was killing cows that got flushed off. Because I could. And this was the only season I could really naturally build a passive mob farm because spawn was on that island. Nothing was spawning there, so I could build a passive mob farm. It took a lot of effort in season 2 to build a passive mob farm. Anyhow. Coming down this way into what was supposed to be the leisure district here. Shulker boxes all over the place. Oh yeah, turning this island green took a lot of effort. Man, if I could just leave shulker boxes all over the place nowadays, oh boy, the world would be such a different place. This here is a condo building, I believe, built by Jared Cole. It was originally supposed to be built by the Golden Creeper, but he didn't really do anything. He built some weird hodgepodge, but that was about it. Oh yeah, there's a private beach in the back. Then finally, coming over here to downtown. The only place I actually built up by the end of the season properly. This view, like, right here is actually my desktop wallpaper on Windows. So, like, yeah, you could say I'm kind of still immersed in this part of Season 1 right now. Oh, did I just switch my game mode? I did. But yeah, so none of these buildings generally have particular meaning. They're just supposed to be buildings, apart from, like, a couple. This one right here. This ended up being my villager training hall. In the way early days of the season of 1.13, I had a villager breeder around here somewhere. Oh, that just pooped out villagers, because this was 1.13 villagers, not 1.14 villagers, so they had their trades predetermined. And I was searching for a mending villager. We did eventually find one, and a silk touch villager, who are somewhere. I don't know where. I have, like, random trading floors there. But all my other villagers, I basically just dumped them in this hole here. Oh my god, I just remembered that. I was trying to build a sewer system at the end of the season, that's right. We'd have, like... What did I never... No, that's in the middle of the street there. That was also in the middle of the street. Oh, this was just me building down where the endpoints of this would be. But basically what was supposed to happen, and I never finished this because it was too close to the end of the season, but I was supposed to just have, like, gutters that would be like... Here, I can show. Oh, those are barrels. Okay, I was looking at shulkers. Where we'd have, like, holes like this in the side of the road, and I could just like unload my inventory there, and that stuff would automatically get flushed through the sewage system into, and you see I never finished it here. Look, I got this entire section around the streets here that was never finished. But the idea of it was, at least, that it would all end up getting flushed into my storage system automatically. So, I mean, this corner here was a little bit tricky to get working. As you can see, this is underneath my storage system at this point here. Then it goes into this, which is, oh yeah, the instant mine area down here. This was instant mine. It was this giant area for instant mining here. But the whole idea was that as I built infrastructure down here, I built water streams that you could just dump your inventory into, and it would filter stuff into my storage system. Pretty cool stuff, and as you can see, I never quite got to the extent that I wanted to with this. Of course, Deep Slate makes that really hard to do these days, which is why I don't. Okay, one thing I'm actually wondering right now, because there was a thing behind my storage room, and this is the last... no, there's one more thing we gotta look at this season. It still works! The infinity room is still here! These maps didn't get broken, lol. Okay, that's where the door was. I haven't built an infinity room in a while. I should again, though. I should build it extra white nowadays, because I know how to make whiter than white maps. Now, okay, here's another thing with this base. I always got confused in my cardinal directions in this base. Every other season, I've known which direction is roughly north-south. This direction, I have it completely backwards. I've always thought this was north, this is south. This is south. I always thought this was north, for some reason. But no, this is south. And, this is where I was going to build an airport. Yeah. That didn't go too well. Now did it? So anyhow, that's season 1. Let's get going to season 2. And for that, I actually have to put some effort in to actually swap the world over, because it's, oh, Minecraft just went... Oh, Minecraft didn't go back. Okay, gotta just adjust the server.properties stuff now. Oh, I could have adjusted server.properties before I stopped the server. Dang it! It would come back up automatically on the right world. I don't remember where I left myself in season whatever, or season 2. I was probably in my base. Ah, there's the world name. Change that to season 2. Restart the server. Go back to Minecraft. Wait for the server to boot up. Now, actually, when I first set up this server, I was having problems with joining the world for some reason. There was something about invalid packets or something. Alright. Alright. Go back to Minecraft here. Okay. It's generating the 1.18 train. I think that's what's going on. Oh. Ah, that's right. I was in my base. An old set of diamond armor there because we updated to 1.16 during the season. So we had netherite. This is my inventory apparently. That's my chest, my inventory as usual. This is a tavern building that I built for the Tactopia mod. But I decided to build it in this season as my home for some reason. That was supposed to be a kitchen. We have fireplaces. This stuff looks cool. Oh, I'm in survival. This game mode creative. As I mentioned before, I built my base inside of a biodome this season. But anyhow, up here, I think this was supposed to be city planning here. But this just ended up being my map room. Zoomed out map. That map is really old, actually. Why did I never update that one? I updated this one. This is my base. I can quickly run through my base. We're starting with my base here and going to everything else. First off, CBI building. This was my honey farm this season. And autocrafter for it, because this is when we started doing autocrafting stuff. Well before they added autocrafters to Minecraft, obviously. It doesn't work anymore because that mod broke. But we first started using that in this season. So we had like autocrafting 5 years before the rest of Minecraft did, and it's not too different from the actual Minecraft system. This is my enchantment table room. The last time I built an enchantment... Why is there a boat back here? Oh, the last time I built an enchantment table. Right here. That's a charming little building. This is AFK fishing loot. Oh, we're not going down to the storage system yet. My ideas board that I built at the end of the season. And this is the input to my storage system. Alright, that's the main dome all sorted. I meant to build a lot more buildings in here, but I never got the motivation to do it. Oh, but yeah, actually here I also meant to build like a control room for the dome, the spaceship dome systems up here. Never did that, but that was supposed to be a part of the story of this base. But yeah, here you can see all the other domes. So let's go to the second dome that I built. The villager dome. Yep. Biodome systems, people. That's a lot of iron golems. Why are there so many iron golems? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the free-range villager location I have. This building here is my trading hall where we locked up a bunch of villagers and traded with them. They had a bit of a view to the outside world. My frame rate is absolutely dying, probably due to all these iron golems. Holy... Why is my frame... And then this was just like the villagers live here building. Look at all these villagers napping in their beds because it's nighttime. Oh. That sound. Oh, cool. Okay. Hopefully that helps with my frame rate. If not, I don't know what's causing all that. But yeah, this was the villager dome. Not too much interesting besides a terrible frame rate there. Okay. Come back to me, frames. I don't know why that's so laggy. That makes no sense. Okay. Maybe I need to I might need to restart my game here, actually. Well, first let's check out the farming dome. Farm. Dun, 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 dun. I built this the weekend that COVID got real here in the United States. Because I remember this. It was like after the school, the last day of school, and they were like, "Hey, we're just gonna like not have school on Monday so that we can like figure out what we're doing," and then we never went back to school. But like, that's when I built this that weekend. At least the dome itself. The farms inside of it were built later. Man, my frame rate is horrible right now. I will have to restart my game. Behind the giant sugarcane farms here, I built this sugarcane farm design sense. We have melon and pumpkin farms, and then we have the crop farms in here. Going down this elevator, though. Hello, elevator. We got redstone systems that allowed me to turn the farm on and off from a distance. That thing's slow. There was supposed to be more farms down here. I never actually built any farms under this way. I can't remember why, but what I can remember is the infinity coaster. Haha! It's a roller coaster inside of an infinity room. Pretty cool stuff. Right here, I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Such a bummer that I have to do this, but I have to do this. It's just too laggy for me to continue the stream like that, and I have a feeling it's because of me needing to restart Minecraft. Minecraft, if the launcher's gonna... Oh, hello, Tyler. How long have you been here?
Like for 5 minutes, and I know you're live, so...
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
I see you have all the mod server on. Is that where you're doing your Coolcraft stuff?
Apparently I'm doing it on that port. I actually did not know that was the port I did not remember that was the port we used for that. I just picked a port. I was like, I don't think we're using that one right now. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to join...
Yeah, you're using the port for when we did all the mod server, which is, not gonna lie, very jarring.
Interesting.
Just a question, am I on my bad mic right now, or no?
No, I think you're on your good mic.
Alright, I'll join you when it hits Season 3. I'm just working on some homework right now, so...
That also reminds me, I need to flip the switch on my microphone, because, it doesn't sound... Oh, yeah, sorry, I probably should have muted there. Yeah, it switches on the microphone, so it makes a bit of noise when you flip it.
Dude, yeah, it's just white noise. Oh. It's JSD. It was like all white noise, and it's just it sounds awful. Oh, thank gosh.
Alright, sorry about that weird sound stuff, guys. I have my microphone on a different setting for travel, and I don't know which setting it normally goes on, apparently.
It's JSD. It was like all white noise. Alright, I'll be on mute. When it hits Season 3, I'll come and join you, okay? I'm just getting some work done.
Cool. Alright.
We'll be on mute.
I'm back on the server with full frames now. Yeah, that was just my installation being dumb. Or Memory Leak City, probably. To be fair, I hadn't restarted Minecraft in like a week, so it was impressive we got that far. Not lagging. Alright, next we'll go to the Park Dome, which is... reminiscing back to that one part of or basically just Season 1's biodome here. Not too much, just nice little nature. And then the final one of these that we check out before we go down below on the main dome here, the Museum Dome. Da 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 da. Here we have a fossil of sorts, a history section, shiny rocks forwards, and person's origins. So here is my history of the season section where I chronicle, towards the end of the season I chroniclized all the important events. Original Dragon Egg replica, episode 2. First Beacon, episode 7. Super Smelter, episode 10. Nether Fortress Farm, episode 17. Storage System, episode 5. And First Dome, episode 3/7. Yeah, I do remember this. The bottom half of the main dome there. I built that in episode 3. Dang, I moved fast to get this thing up. Over here is the origins of persons, which is like the alien species that inhabits this dome. Just like, here is what we did. First person to not live in cave. First person to discover fire. First person to get set on fire. First person to die from fire. First person to farm lots of stuff. First person to be extremely rich. First person to be robbed for being robbed blind by thieves. I forgot I told stories here. First person to get their head stuck on a pike. That was that. Then upstairs... I didn't do anything up here. Dang it. This was supposed to be an art gallery, from what I can remember. But forwards of this... Where is it? I need these books. Forwards of this is the very, very special thing. Now, where did I have to drop this in order for it to work? It was a secret key thing. I know there was somewhere along here that I would, like, had to drop a book. Was it right here? Okay, screw it. I'll just go into spectator mode and cheat. Where was it? All the way over there. I would not have guessed that. This torch. And... there we go. I got the book back. So, as you can see, a fancy door here to this nice white empty room. But what would happen if I close the door? Because to close the door you also need the book. Where's the book? Give it back! Hang on. Why did it not get ejected back to me? Is it in here somewhere? In here? It closed the door, so it must have gone through the ender filter. Okay, we can always duplicate what I have in the ender chest if necessary. Anyhow. What the fuck happened to it? Anyhow, we ran that through there. Something's happening now. I will, like, duplicate this door book because... we're gonna need it to open the door again! And that one comes up. I don't know where that went. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't wait long enough. Wait, I think it's broken. It's broken. Oh, no, there it is. I didn't wait long enough. I spoiled the illusion, but this is actually all my diamonds from this season. It was actually a surprising amount, but they all just appeared in here. This was a fun thing. I rebuilt this in season 4, I believe. Yeah. This was basically the entire point of this. To build this fancy vault, which was based on a Mumbo Redstone video, but I completely reverse engineered this thing myself. It was a fun project. Anyhow, that is my base from this season, but actually there was one very important thing for my base. Oh, wait, actually, no, it's not. We gotta get down below. But yeah, there was no way to access this on foot. The only way to access my base, or even by flying, the only way to get into my base was via the nether. And this was my storage system. Pretty big, pretty cool. Bulk storage here. Everything else, which wasn't entirely provisioned there. This way was where my storage for the various farms are, and also where my switches to turn various farms on and off ended up being. That's what all these redstone lines here are, by the way. Here's the actual storage itself. Could have used some decorating, but I wasn't too fussed by that. Over here, I don't remember what this stuff is. This is the output from my blast chamber here. Or blast chamber stuff, so we got wood and various forms of concrete over this way. Now here's some charcoal, which was automatically siphoned off of the wood farm. And of course, the wood farm itself was down here. This is my concrete converter, once again from season 1. Here is a cobblestone generator, which I tried to pipe into that. It does not work at the same speed, so I had to build that instead. But this is a very fast concrete cobblestone generator that I built to push stuff into there. Here... oh yeah, this was just my blast chamber, straight up. This is the same Ilmango designed tree farm I built in season 1. So this here is my super smelter. Big thing, it didn't entirely fit here, so I had to bend it. But the thing about this is this was when the server was online when zero-tick bamboo farms were possible. So I had this entire smelter array fueled by zero-tick bamboo farms. Actually, I guess I built this in season 1. We didn't show that. Oh well. But yeah, zero-ticking all the way here. But it was fueled by that. I think I did convert it to, yeah, I converted it to charcoal after 1.14.4, I want to say, when they patched it. Damn. That was so cool, though. Anyhow, we had storage here for the output of the super smelter. And that's it for my base. But, while I said there was no way to access my base from the surface, doesn't mean I couldn't get out of my base.
Oh, wait, actually, I guess there's one part of my base that we didn't look at, which was these smaller domes over here. There's nothing to actually really see for them. These are the thruster domes. They're thrusters that actually are flying the entire base through space. I never really did what I wanted to with the storyline for this. But yeah. Now, if we go down here... I do not remember where it was that we go underground. Oh, here it is. This is the nether portal for you to get back to the nether if you were at my base, fell out, and needed to get back up. Or if you were purposefully down here. Oh, there we go. In my instant mine area, which I was from time to time. Actually, fun fact from this, I actually built the slime farm for the season in one of the corners of this area. I don't remember where, honestly. This is another instant mine area, which corresponds to a different dome. Ah, here's the slime farm. Here's the slime farm. Oh, the iron golems are dead. But yeah, here's the slime farm, which I built long before the instant mine area. It just happened to cross into this thing. And you can see it's, you know, ocean floor right here. Pretty normal stuff there. I don't remember how I was actually supposed to get down here. But yeah, it was basically full of slime here. How was I actually supposed to get in here? Well, that's just the maintain. Oh, I think I just broke the glass every time I need to get in here, honestly, because... Or, wait, no. This. This little ladder here. That's how I got in there. That makes sense. Little air breathing station there, I think that's what there was. So that was my base. Let's actually... Oh, okay, well, I'm just going to spectator into my base. Let's go around the rest of the server real quick. This server, other people were active, a bit less. So there's a bit less to show from other people. I had a bunch of farms and stuff out that way. I'm not going to bother showing them because it's a lot of repeat stuff from this season, basically. Or from season 1, basically. You know, wither farms, ocean monuments, all that sort of stuff. But I did have this cool little staircase going up to my portal. And this 4x4 piston door leading in here. Oh, right, this. This is a... Central Nether... Okay, we'll just read that. The Central Nether Beacon Grid Activation Station. For more information, go to the shopping district. Insert a diamond or season pass to add 4 minutes 15 seconds to the beacon grid. The grid's currently active. Okay, well. Basically, I made all these beacons around the Central Nether area activatable for effects by payment. This was a lot of beacons. Also, this was also made possible by the fact that in the center of the nether area here, there was this one chunk here that was loaded basically at all times, no matter where you were around our central, like, nether area. So I could make this timer thing that would be loaded whenever you're in area and made sure that, like, while you were within range of the beacon, it would be loaded. Anyhow, let's go through this portal to check out my starter base, as I did have a separate starter base from my main base, which is over there in the ocean. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. AFK fishing farm, my original storage system right here, which I think it got mutilated a little bit. A bunch of wandering trader heads, some various farms and storage, a bunch of berry bushes. The area I got a lot of dirt from for that thing. Oh, but also inside of this cliff over here. Go down in here. This was not my mine. My mine was back over by the rest of the stuff. This here... Oh, and if you're wondering that tick on the side, that was our data pack that we had for sleeping through the night. Skeleton spawner, I believe. I remember me and APRZN were at one point scheming on how to, like, scam the Golden Creeper's cousin into, like, actually doing or paying us to use this or something like that. That never came to fruition. He, like, basically never played on the server out, independent of that thing, because I don't think he ever found out that we were doing that. But yeah, let's go check out Spawn / APRZN's base, because he actually built his base at Spawn for some reason. That's this direction. We did not do very much terms of ice boat tunnels in this season, but I did build some map arts. So, welcome to the base of APRZN and Spawn Nether Portal. If you're wondering why the ground is concrete, it's because I had to remove all the grass. It was entirely me. But yeah, this was the last time he did a significant amount of... The first time, and kind of the last time too, to be fair, he did a significant amount of stuff on the season. But yeah, this was his base area here. He did some stuff. And then this was also his base area back down here. He built this big ass hole, put a bunch of chests in it, and built these fun little redstone doors here that go into the sections. And then he never finished it. Because that's, I guess, the kind of person he is. At least I still see his Discord account online from time to time. I will say at least that. He built a super smelter by the looks of things here. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. Oh, a very, very simple wool farm. But besides that, the more important thing here is spawn, which I think you get to through generically through this hole in the mountain, which we for some reason didn't beautify. We made a beautiful bridge here, but not that. Alright, spawn. What's going on with spawn here? So this was a normal Minecraft world spawn. In fact, it's a taiga biome. But there was a big problem with this. Oh, hello, chatter. Anyhow, there's a big problem with spawn, is that animals could spawn here, and I wanted to make a mushroom farm. And in fact, I did make a mushroom farm very early on in the season. It just didn't work because the mob cap for passive mobs was always full because of spawn. So I had like this season-long goal to like get rid of all the passive mob spawnable blocks, aka grass, from the spawn chunks. And you can see I did a decent amount of that here, where replacing all this ground with planks here. And then also replacing all the grass in APREZN's base with concrete powder. I can definitely remember the names. But that wasn't enough. I actually did some live streams. Yeah, because today, special day, I have owned this Minecraft account for half of my life today. Anyhow, going back to the season at hand, this is a... I remember I did some live stream. I did actually live stream. One of the first live streams I ever did. Really. I was mining a bunch of dirt, trying to finally spawn proof this area. And I remember I was around here, removing dirt in the live stream, and a bit over here. Over here we had, but then eventually I just decided to basically blow up all the remaining grass because that was so much quicker than actually removing it by hand or covering it over with planks, which is what I did over this way. And I put a fence around the area so that no passive mobs would just generally wander into spawn and cause trouble for us. Oh yeah, there was a mob pen right here. I removed the mobs, I think. So that was our world spawn, but basically right next to world... Actually, well, here's a world map here at world spawn. See, there's my base, my starter base, here's spawn itself. There's the shopping district we're going to next. This is the Golden Creeper's base. And then way up here is Jared E. Cool's base. And this doesn't even have the entire thing. This is just parts of Jared E. Cool's base. Jared E. Cool had a big base this season. Over this way, here's the shopping district, guys. This is much smaller than season 1. Shops, quite frankly, kind of sucked this season. We did have a really nice looking shop here, though, but it got condemned for reasons that we're going into. My fireworks shop here had a much pointier roof. Basically the same thing, though. There was this wool shop by Jared E. Cool. I built a gold shop, an iron shop, a beacon shop. Someone else built a dye shop. This is my terrible little slime shop here. This is where the passes for the nether hub, or for the nether stuff was stored. Right, turn page slaves. And this was a description of what's going on. You turn this page and it locks you in, so that you turn it back to page 1 when you were done. I designed the door myself as well, actually, for that. Okay, finally the shop. The redstone shop. Out of stock, basically the entire... I bought out the stock and it was never restocked, so we condemned the shop. Never actually removed it, though. Back through the nether. I did have a lot of stations around for activation of the beacon system. Oh yeah, this is what player graves used to look like, by the way. They used to look like this, because this is the season when we introduced player graves. Season 2. See all the redstone here in the nether. There was a flower forest off that way, if I remember correctly. Don't really remember anything particularly interesting happening with that. Alright, and then Jared E. Cole's base... Oh wait, we skipped the Golden Creeper's base. Dang it! Okay, going back. I don't remember where his portal was, though. I remember it was super late in the season by the time he actually had a portal, because he kind of didn't play for an excessively long period of time. It's right here. I put a beacon station right here. Oh crap. Guess I'm breaking the portal to get out of there. Yeah, he didn't play too much this season, but he settled in this mesa biome. And, yeah, that's his connection to the National Rail, as it was called. We had cargo line in the center with passenger lines on the outside. It basically just went from spawn to Jared Cole's base. Nothing special. He built a bunch of terracotta-based buildings around here. Oh. Oh, I remember this. This is like an early part of the season when he was actually playing. Oh gosh, the dates are actually on here. Here lies horse with the W. August 27th, 2019 to September 1st, 2019. F in the chat. He didn't do much and was kind of annoying. I didn't trust her. I think I left those signs in the front there. Yeah, he kind of plays stuff out. Oh, I infinity roomed him here or something. I don't remember what the deal with that was entirely. And he built a bunch of rail lines out this way that I don't know what the heck they were doing or why they existed. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't do all that much stuff this season. It was kind of sad, honestly. But, oh. He also did this. And I don't know what to think of it. Right, well, around his birthday time, I put, like, a bunch of cakes everywhere, but I don't know if he ever really logged back on to see that stuff. Did log in for Season 3, though. So anyhow, going to Jared Cool's base now. This is a village that we used to get, villagers and emeralds and stuff. Or ender pearls, very early on. And this is Jared Cole's portal here. Now mind you, this is actually outside of the beacon range, because it's outside of the range of the nether portals. This may look a little bit familiar, this building. This is his train station and nether portal building. Ooh, look! A map. He built map art for his rail network that he built, because he built a big-ass rail network in the season. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. And we're just gonna fly over it. But yeah, he had 2 rail lines that were... Actually, no, wait, this is the gift shop. Gift shop and museum, there's nothing here. But he had a rail line going over here. And this was... I'm just breaking that. Ooh. Oh, there was supposed to be another rail line coming through. He had a lot of rail line stuff. Going to his main station and base over this way. This is, or at least was supposed to be, his giant-ass storage system. With like a fog effect floor that he never built. And this is the Super Bowl prank right here. Look at this. Hodgepodge of random stuff I had. That was the entire deal with it. But yeah, this was a kind of interesting station here. Lots of lines. He had green, yellow, white was the national rail. He also had a further level here for blue and red. I believe red is what went to his nether portal and also goes to the end portal. If I remember correctly. Could take a little bit of a tour around this base here. Because it is very spread out though. He was also actually planning, I think, the green line to go out that way. Actually, no, this is the green line here. It did extend out this way, but he never built anything out that way. Or was that? I don't remember what color lines this was. Anyhow, here was a wheat farm that he built. I'm pretty sure he never FK'd like here at all. I don't know what that... Oh, that was from this village. There we go. Yeah, that's where he got the villager from. For that. Ooh. Here. This was supposed to be where he was building a sugarcane farm. He never built a sugarcane farm. But what this is really close to is, if I can find it, I know it's this direction. Here it is. This is where I built the map arts this season. Would you believe that this was the season when Scrap Mechanics Chapter 1 came out? Scrap Mechanics Survival 1 came out during this season, towards the end, but still. This was that season. It's been a long time since that's happened. Come on, where is it? I lost the rail line, crap. Chunks are actually loading at a decent speed. Oh, there it is. Alright. Back to Jerry Cool's base. Alright, we'll go... Oh yeah, going this way from his base. He had a mob spawner there. Is this a cow farm? It's a bunch of cows. Cow farm. He had a bunch of animal farms out this way. Chicken. Uh-oh. Server struggling. Struggling. And welcome to the sheep farm. Ah, it was unfinished. Oh, look at that sewage! He never colored the river, though. I built that this wheat shore here. But yeah, this is this giant wheat farm, or wool farm. Oh gosh, wool farm. Anyhow, that's why he was selling wool, because he built a wool farm. Let's see. Going south, going south. Look at all this protection. He also reformatted, because of the number of rail lines he had, he reformatted stuff. I believe the cargo rail for National Rail was up above. I don't remember what else was what. We had the red and blue line stopping here at the season iron farm. I built it, by the way. He was outside playing with the neighbors when I was building the iron farm at the beginning of the season. I remember that. His mob farm here, he has got a station here. I remember I was hunting slime on this land here towards the beginning of the season. That line splits off there, it becomes relatively useless. But here is where Jared Cool's starter base actually was. You can see all his chests and stuff still here. But more importantly, kind of similar to how I started this season, the end portals here, you can see we were kind of duping out in the open in this season. We did also have a weird issue, and I still don't know why this was the case. At least for me, or at least for ops or whatever, and this may have been a bug in Minecraft. I would get soft blocked when I tried leaving the end, so I had to put a command block in the end to teleport me like back to world spawn. It was weird. Hello.
Okay, JSD.
Yes.
Before you continue, what the heck is this ding dong bell here doing at my treehouse?
Ask Jared Cool that. Who is for some reason not on the call.
Wait, he did that?
Yep.
You have any idea how annoying that is?
Do you have any idea how easy it is to stop?
Yeah, I know how easy it is to stop. I log on for 2 seconds, I'm like, what is that thing? I was like, okay, who placed a bell? I thought it was you because I know you pranked me most of the time, not JRD.
What do we got here? We have green line.
Speaking of pranks, you'll hear more about that in Season 3.
Yeah, probably. Alright. So following these rail lines north here, I don't remember what color line this was here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, south was up for some reason here, so we're down towards the north. This is the green line. Going to the witch farm. We made our own pseudo perimeter here. We basically just used a bunch of TNT flying machines to bomb out relatively large area. And we built a witch farm here, and he was gonna build the system to automatically send stuff to his storage system once minecarts filled up, but that never happened. I was starting to cover this floor in glass, but then I gave up. You know, story of my life and stuff. You can transfer between the blue and green lines here. Some of the infrastructure from the flying machines still left. Going northward here, this is where Jared Cool built a blast chamber and a tree farm. First time he would build that, I believe. Oh, I remember doing this. I, for no good reason, stripped all the leaves off the very top of these trees, leaving one log exposed, but everything beneath the first log was still leafed. I was bored.
You never showed me this when you showed me Season 2.
I don't know why, but yeah, I remember doing that because I was bored and just to kind of mess with Jaredy. Was this supposed to be National Rail coming this way? I do not remember. Anyhow, following this all the way to the north of the map, and then I think we'll have basically seen everything of note in Season 2 here. Welcome to National Park, where it was supposed to be like a theme park. There was supposed to be a roller coaster over here. It never got finished, but it was quite big in terms of scale. There's a station, and then that's all that got built here. Such a shame of missed opportunities. So anyhow, I am relatively certain that that is the end of Season 2. Yeah, trying to think. don't think, besides a bunch of farms and stuff that I built, which are completely unimportant, I don't think there's anything interesting to see. This is actually in terms of the world save size, this is the smallest world size. So, like, it stands to reason that that's all there is in this world. Alright, I will now get the next season all loaded up here. Gotta go adjust the server.properties file to season 3. That is not a 3. That is a 3.
Yeah. I guess I'll come on and join you for season 3.
Yes, the season where you appeared for the first time.
Yeah, I actually, here's a little fun fact for people who don't know, like have been following me. I actually did not own Minecraft Java. I was a long time Minecraft Pocket Edition before it became Bedrock Edition, and I actually didn't buy the game until December 2020. That is when I first got access to the game. I wanted to buy it with my Mojang account before they disabled it, but then I bought it with my Microsoft account, and I'm so mad because I could have gotten the cape.
Shucks, a worthless cape.
Oh, it's I can't.
It's currently.
Oh yeah, download the resource pack.
Oh, my Minecraft is being dumb.
Let's see. Is it gonna respawn me in my base?
It'll be.
Oh wait, dude. Okay, I'm actually. Why the heck is the MSPT at 46?
Because it has to generate all the 1.18 chunks, or all the 1.18 part of the worlds.
Can you put me for operator, please? Since.
Game mode, creative, super Tylerman. But anyhow.
Wait, okay. Alright, I can't teleport to you. Shoot.
There you go.
There we go. Oh no, this is so laggy.
I remember this space was annoyingly laggy on the server. And it's the same server hardware that we were running on back in Season 3. We've had the server hardware for a while now. The MSPT is actually doing fine right now. But yeah, this was my base. Honestly, one of my least favorite bases that I've ever built. To be fair, this was built during the pandemic, so it was kind of the meh time. Jared Cole basically didn't play at all this season. He did play some, but he wasn't really engaged. Anyhow, Iron Farm here. Oh yeah, also, this season was amplified. That was a big thing. I got the Slime Farm right there. The lighthouse for portal to the roof of the Nether there. This is a kelp farm out this way.
I haven't built a kelp farm in a long time.
Yeah, this is the last time I built a kelp farm. Anyhow, back to the actual sources. So yeah, I built. This is all artificial terrain here, by the way. None of this like stuff with concrete on it is actually natural. That was all built by me. You know, this storage system was entirely pre-designed from like, just like us placing down like a lot of items and trying to fit them into a storage system. Oh boy, was it a bit of a pain to build, and we never stocked most of these items in the storage system. I mean, to be fair, we never really built much in this season. So here's where the input to the storage system was. Going down into it, we have the giant statues of me and Jared Cool in the center here. Obviously, we have this nice little pattern on the floor here. And yeah, there's all my end of season items here. Yes, it was me. But if we can go inside the My statue with that button on the side there to get into the little section underneath here. Now, I think they patched this, but there used to be a thing where if you had like 3 carpets stacked on top of each other, despite the fact that you could walk over it, mobs could not pathfind over it. I used that to keep the piglins inside of that area. Unfortunately, you know, that doesn't work anymore. Anyhow, this is my bed. Just where I slept, and for some reason there was a hoe above my bed. No idea why. That's where you could go up to the thing. And then out here is the rest of the base. So we had... What was down this way? I think this was the super smelter, right? Oh, look at all these ominous banners. So ominous. Oh yeah, this was the output to my super smelter.
I just realized there's still pillager stuff here when I pranked you earlier.
Oh yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
Season 3.
That was you, wasn't it? Here is the input for the super smelter, and I was planning to do a whole bunch of other like rooms and stuff down there, but I just never did. Anyway, here's what the underside of the area looks like. It is very much think there's a roller coaster going on here. I don't remember why I mined out all the area beneath the storage system here. But I did, and you can see where the old glowstone and new glowstone was. I really do not remember why I did this. But yeah, let's see. There was the tree farm that Jared Cool took forever to build, and then I spent 15 minutes finishing. Blast chamber, concrete generator. There's a pumpkin farm here for various reasons. Ooh, there was also the the automatic anvil crafting system. That came in handy. My honey farm over this way. This was a little bit of a fountain thing here. Let's. In theory, I was able to just toss diamonds in here, and then it's not running, isn't it? Oh no, it is. They would oh no, nether stars. This was a nether star fountain. That's right. They would just do this forever. They despawned after a while, apparently. This is the output to the iron farm, right? Yeah, iron farm output goes there. All my villagers were in here this season. This was a very weird trading hall I did. This was where the villager breeding happened, and then we just had a bunch of different villagers out this way. There was like lava to get rid of iron golems. I don't know where that went. Yeah, we just had a bunch of like villagers here and like booths and stuff. This was the lowest of low depths of my trading hall. Over here is where we actually kind of started the season. You can see our farms being a complete wreck here. I've got a couple house skeletons. This weird sugarcane farm designed by JRD. Slime farms on the other side of that wall. Here, I believe, was... I don't know what this is. Was this supposed to be an AFK fishing? Did not work by this point. I don't know why JRD Cool was doing it. This button was to turn on and off the slime farm. I know that. Original storage system... Right there. That's what. This is where the original storage system was. This is where our original nether portal was, but obviously we moved it. His base there. Last time he was really doing anything. Actually, speaking of which, I don't know where you went, Tyler, but let's go. Oh, there you are. I think that's basically
the shortest season ever, by the way.
Wow. Okay, that does not entirely surprise me. All right, where was that little path through the mountains that through the extreme hills that I had over this way? It started over this way somewhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Amplified again, but my gosh, this was one of the hardest terrains to navigate, even especially before 1.18.
Wonder what Amplified is like now. Anyhow, this tunnel here is the way you can like on foot get out of here.
I can't get to you, man.
Oh,
I don't know where you are.
Try to keep up.
Dude, I don't have operator, just put me in creative.
Yes, exactly. I don't remember why I built such a large sheep farm here.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like, you built this sheep farm, I don't remember why either, and then...
Anyhow, this was the very first actually proper perimeter I built. I had some issues with it, but yeah, this was for this singular witch farm. But it was a fun and definitely interesting experience. I mean, look at the height of that cliff. Just coming all the way down from all the way up there where we had to start. Hey, there's a block left over there. To basically water level was a whole thing in itself that took forever to actually do. Yeah, we built this. I built this farm here. I built the witch farm here. I then also proceeded to build a warped blocks farm. I haven't built one of these since. But yeah, this is just a farm that generates the warped stem. Pretty simple. Now we'll check out the other perimeter. That's right, we had not only the first, but also the second perimeter I ever built in this season. Okay. So, yeah. Actually, wait. Should I will... Are you following, Tyler? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following, but if you go in spectator again, I'm gonna lose you.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm curious what Amplified now looks in 1.18, since this world was generated in 1.15, 16?
16, 1.16. This entire season was on 1.16. This entire season was on 1.16, Tyler. We didn't have a major update during
Here's your
season.
other perimeter right here.
Nope,
this is
that's
the only thing JRD Cool did was over here.
We're going the wrong direction, Tyler.
I know. Alright, fine. Yeah, speaking of shortest season, this ran from August 3rd, 2020 to June 6th, 2021. Like, it was a span of like 9 months.
Oh, generating chunks, generating chunks. Here we are.
I'm coming over. Give me a second.
Welcome to the reason I didn't do shit. I didn't upload shit during the winter of that year.
It took you like a month and a half to upload.
Prepping the actual, prepping this perimeter was a pain in the ass to do. But yeah, this is where all those anvils went, to like the walls to hold back the water. But yeah, and this was my guardian farm, which this was a super effective design because it was a perimeter. We could just let them spawn and fall down. Of course, bedrock was basically right here. It's all been turned into deep slate, but this was all bedrock, and we couldn't go any lower.
That's interesting. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Yeah. I built this exact farm last season, actually, because I ended up with a very good spawn for an ocean monument that made it actually quite effective to build this. But having the ability to go into deep slate now, it allowed us to not have to, like, have the height of this thing be very tight, like it actually ended up being. Alright then. Now, raid farm. Built my first ever raid farm, which was like a raise, works, steals everyone else's credit for things, design. Anyhow, nothing too interesting over there. So, let's go to the Nether and check out other stuff from the season.
Oh, wait. No.
What?
I thought you were gonna lose me again.
Yeah, just go through this portal. I'm not gonna do this, but this is actually something Jaredy Cool did. A note block song of High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, I believe. Yeah, don't want to risk copyright claiming this video, or this stream.
So if I press this button here...
No, just don't, Tyler. I left anyway. You went the wrong direction.
I'm just going to go through this way since there's already a copy of the world of download available.
Yeah, this is a copy anyway. Anyhow, coming down these vines, this is my little nether hub here. So this is my main portal there. This is just
Was this your original portal here at some point?
Yeah, these were the original portals that got generated. We were trying to get to the roof of the nether. But yeah, out that way, the end portal's out that way as well as some other stuff, but let's go.
Wait, dude, let's go on a classic tradition of just boating.
Okay.
And this is all the signs I placed here.
Yep, just go. Now, yeah, this was kind of a lazy way to do it, but this nether tunnel system, which was just ice on the floor. Okay, we just went through the wall. That's fun.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we'll be able to go through this
there is a problem, though, as of, like, 1.21.
Shoot, we're at spawn.
This ice boat tunnel design doesn't work anymore. But anyhow, welcome to spawn here.
And my 8th roller coaster.
Yeah. This here box was put in because we had issues with Wither Skulls going through the end portal. And, this box ended up being the solution. Yeah, spawn got destroyed several times before I realized what was causing it.
You didn't realize it until you're on, like, another server.
I destroyed another server spawn, and then I realized it was the Withers. This is the shopping district, as very sad as it is. We have my fireworks shop here. I think I was selling pork chops here.
I didn't even buy any
enchanting books. Also enchanting books got sold here. Jaredy Cool was selling wood over this way, and then Tyler, you were selling a bunch of random garbage over this way.
No. Okay, I have a little history on these shops here. So this first shop here, I actually wrote about it here. It was basically like a shop that was filled with seeds and other such. And then, like, there was like a clip of this on JSC's Cool's one of his episodes that he did back in season 3. I can't remember which exact one, but I redesigned this shop again because of it. And then this is my first generation of my potion shop. This actually sold a little bit, but not as much as I thought it would.
My alt account's grave here.
Yeah. And then the last shop I built, which is pretty close to the end of the season, was my end shop. This did not... I think I only sold ender chests, and that was it.
There's some other stuff here. Yeah. Overall, the shopping district was pretty much a bust this season. But yeah, there was this real long roller coaster that Tyler built around spawn here.
Yeah, so you can find a clip of this on JSC's Cool's channel. He has the whole thing on there. If you want to play this world yourself, I don't remember where the download link was. I think it was on your video.
I don't know. I gotta... When I do the, Anyhow, continuing this way, yes.
Alright, just let me know when it's turned.
Actually, I got Season 6 uploaded the next days, so... Season 6 is what
Season 6? Isn't it? Oh, wait, shoot, we can't go. Wait! Oh, shoot, I thought I almost made it through.
Nah, you tapped the portal, dude. Oh, okay. And I got it right out into the portal. Anyhow, this is the last base...
I know his basis is.
This is the last base of APR's Yen, or as his website says, Interesting Zinc. Anyhow, yes. This was a kind of interesting little base here. I don't know what the point of this was besides a small sugarcane farm in his bed. Going this way, we have his storage room. I remember right back here, I did a note block prank on him a little bit here. That was fun.
Oh, I had no idea you pranked him in this season.
Yeah, it was early on. I think it was before you joined.
Yeah. I joined in December of 2020
the thing
when
is,
I first met you at Game Club.
Yeah, the way he was able to find out where the prank was is because I did a bad job patching up the wall. It was something like this. So he was able to figure out where that was immediately. It wasn't anything special, but yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, he really
Did I also get back on the last day of the season?
I don't remember. I know he basically had stopped playing by the time you came around, so... Most people, to be fair, had stopped playing by that point. Okay, over this way he's got a couple bee things, enchantment table, wheat, cows, and that's about it. Not really too much to speak of here, but there is something built up here, which is more than we can say for some other stuff. What is this? A thank you chest. Alright, back we go.
That's the wrong...
This way.
Oh, is this... Okay, no, this is the right way. This is the right way.
Alright, so I think you know where we're going next, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to my base next.
Turn. There's one other base closer that we're going to, but turn here.
Yeah. And this is also where I built the longest tunnel ever, and then we never did it. I'll explain about that later on.
Anyhow, this tiny little nether portal here that we're going through now.
Oh shoot, yeah. Oh crap, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, we were supposed to stop there. Welcome to the last base.
Gassed right there.
Actually, no, that's not true. Welcome to the base of the Golden Creeper, who built some stuff here, and yeah, he built some stuff, and then he just kind of disappeared. Oh yeah, I remember. I don't know why specifically.
Green's head? Oh, it's Green's head. Nice.
I don't know why I put some. I like sprinkled a few Green's heads around his base. I do not remember why I did that, but I do remember doing that. He had this PvP minigame I remember playing early on in the season over this way, and he said he was gonna like make a revision of it. I don't remember like how you played or what it was. There's
like a bunch of green heads.
But I remember. Yeah, I like griefed a bunch of green heads around here. But I remember this was pretty early on. I remember me, Jaredy Cool, the Golden Creeper, and APR's Yen. We played this game, and I don't remember what the outcome or what we were even trying to do with it. I just remember it involved some PvP and stuff. Played it once. He said he was going to make revisions. That never happened.
Well, what was the game like? Because I was on after everyone basically left.
Yeah, I don't really remember it. It was so long ago and so inconsequential.
No. Where were you go? Oh, you're going to my base, but going the different way.
I'm going to show this. I think he was going to build another biodome over this way. He built up a bunch of dirt, but then he stopped there, and I put a bunch of green heads all over it. There's a creeper at the bottom.
Let me go to sleep real quick. This is when you're all...
It didn't... Wait, what? I don't know why the data pack's not working.
This is like the last season that data pack actually worked.
Well, it's because after this, Mojang implemented that feature into the vanilla game, and we didn't need it. Anyhow, yeah. That's basically all that there is to see for this base. Now we can go on to your base, Tyler.
Alright, let's go.
Go.
I guess I'll give a tour of my base.
Yep, and then that's it for Season 3.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I'm back in the nether.
Okay.
Alright, so welcome to my base. As you see, there's 3 amazing signs, but well, where are you?
Haha. I just completely skipped all these signs.
Yeah. welcome to my base, which I've had 193 deaths in. Want to pull up the death counter real quick?
Sure.
Okay, it's thundering. Can we,
Was it TS deaths? Yes.
Yeah, 193
I only
deaths.
died like 83 times in this.
82.
Yeah, I only died like
So, yeah.
82 times within this season. I'm not
Dude, we need
entirely-
another player sleeping.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna go to my house and sleep. Give me a second.
Please do. Oh yeah, you can also see actually, we did have a fairly large amount of random players on in this season. People that played for like 10 seconds, died once and then left, and then, you know, other people who actually died 45 times.
I could probably find those in the chat somewhere back when it was first made.
Probably.
So, yeah. When I first came here, I have a whole video on my base detailing this on my channel. We came from the Golden Creepers base, and then basically, when I came here, it was just a bar of sand and these two giant pillars.
Oh yeah, the
And then
amplified
I didn't really
islands.
have much to work with. So I actually built my base around here because I didn't know this was a YouTube recorded series until afterwards.
Okay.
I didn't know until like you told me. I was like, oh, okay.
The blinking redstone here is making it very slow to actually load all these chunks.
Yeah. I mean, in this season, I think, how many coasters? 1, 2, 3. I built 4 coasters at my base, 2 nether coasters, and 2 spawn coasters, and 1 spawn coaster. So I built 7 roller coasters this season, on season 3.
Yeah, it was a lot. Also, we had the
Oh my god, your Super Bowl prank on me?
Super Bowl prank here where I netherified this chunk, and you actually thought this was something that would naturally happen until you saw the beacon. Like,
No, it wasn't until I saw the beacon. It wasn't until I actually saw this, buy more books.
oh, right, because I advertised my bookshop here.
Yeah, then I knew it was you. I thought this was a random spawn. I looked at this, I was like, wait, what? What is this? I actually did a search online being like, does this randomly spawn people? I thought the answer was yes, until I saw your sign. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Like, honestly, I'm not entirely sure how you thought that something like this would naturally spawn. I mean, just looking back, this does look like pretty natural nether terrain here. But, like...
Yeah, I mean, you was very convincing. I was surprised. And then
Yeah.
here is my mob farm. And I know you mentioned earlier I got the design from Season 1. No, I actually got it from another YouTuber. Who I used to watch, Popular MMOs, on his Skyblock series. He actually built one of these farms, and that's how I kind of knew how to build it, but I wasn't familiar with the design. That's where I got it from, not from you, actually.
Oh, so you got it from Popular Domestic Violence?
Yeah, I mean, like, I know the controversy around him now, but we're not going to get into that. I mean, like, I was younger back then. He was much different back then than compared to what he is now.
I don't know if he was different, but he definitely was a lot more popular back then.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with these repeaters?
Oh, this is the contraption. Oh, I know what this contraption's for. You actually helped me out with this contraption.
Like, there's some sort of, like, timing thing with the roller coaster.
Yeah, actually, why don't we ride one of the roller coasters real quick?
Sure, we can do that to end off what we're looking at for Season 3 here.
Yeah.
Because I've been going
So, like,
for over
let's
2
explore.
hours. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so
I
let's
guess
explore more. So this is the coaster.
We can,
Over
stop on
here
Season
this
4.
way. Okay, follow me, JSC. Cool. So over here this way was my house. This is the first thing I built when I got on here.
Oh,
And then over here below, down in this room, I got a bunch of emeralds. I actually have all my gear and such in here.
Okay.
I don't mind here. This is the entrance of the... Oh, yeah. So down in here, yeah, we can just pop down here. This was where I accidentally found a spider spawner. And I built an entire mob killing machine over here. It was really slow. Wasn't that great.
This on-off switch actually still works as well. Unlike most on-off switches for mob farms back in the day. This one actually still works because they changed the amount of light that you need to have for mob spawners.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's still working right now. And then I can always turn it back on whenever.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of the better farms I built. I accidentally found this. I didn't know this was a cave under my base until I found this by accident one day.
Uh-huh. Alright.
So over here...
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go over there where you are quickly, real quick. So over here, this was my project wall and my achievement wall. I mean, my project wall was over here. Never really got worked on. And then here's one of my roller coasters. This is probably one of my favorite coasters I built. Here.
I remember there was a we put a command block in here to make it so that the
I know where the command block was placed. I actually marked it.
Oh wow. Yeah, we put a command block to like silence all the redstone. Yeah, we put a command block in to silence all the redstone torch burnout sounds that were happening right here. It was so annoying.
Yeah. Even when you were visiting my base, you were just like, Yeah. Also, someone in your stream a while back commented saying,
I've seen the chat, Tyler. I can see the chat.
Yeah.
This is a very, very windy chain lift. Kind of unrealistic.
Yeah, I decided to build it in the dart of the mountain. Yeah. In this season, I actually almost had a completed base. I'll show a little bit more around before we end. But if you look out to your right, you can see a control tower for basically because I built a tiny airport. I also have a cobblestone farm, an end farm, and a bunch of like other manual farms I built on here. I actually had no automatic farms besides my cobblestone farm. Yeah, and also I gotta show you the nether, my little nether base. I built two coasters, and I'll show you one.
Just look around a minute. Yeah, they had. Yeah, there was an airstrip in this season.
Go faster, dude. Yeah, I'm like catching up to you.
Fine.
There's my iron farm. I actually had to build 2 iron farms, remember?
Not entirely, but okay, if you say so.
Because the first iron farm was too close to my villager thing I built.
Oh. Yeah, your village was messing with your iron farm, yeah.
I actually had to build this up and move everything upward. That was so hard. I mean, this is an iron farm. I forgot which YouTuber I got the idea from.
Probably... Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely think I've seen, like, that design in YouTube videos before, but I don't remember who. And, you know, it probably doesn't really matter, to be fair. So... Okay, this is actually decent speed here.
And you and I were basically the only ones playing after everyone else stopped playing at the end of the season.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season.
Yeah, that is very much the case.
Yep, and then this is probably my favorite part of the coaster. I just added this as like a fun bit. I think this is to the nether. Yeah, it's to the nether portal up there. Or something else like that.
This goes all the way up.
What was that? Was that to the nether?
Here.
Oh, that was the roof of the nether.
Yeah,
okay.
The nether roof, because, you know, you did a thing with a completely separate portal. To be fair, I had a separate portal, mostly because I didn't want to break bedrock. I couldn't be bothered to do that in this season.
Yeah.
We've done that in Season 1, Season 2, but actually, I think it was around this season, maybe, when the method I used to reliably break bedrock got broken by a change to minecarts. Or TNT minecarts, specifically. I've since figured out how to make that method work again. Oh. Chicken eggs.
Yeah.
And then we're back at the beginning. And we can check out your nether stuff then.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll check it. Yeah, like, I built, like, so much stuff here this season. Here, just all the farms I built if you want to come out this way. Iron farm still works.
Another roller coaster out this way, which was a shuttle coaster for some reason.
Yeah, I was just, and this is my only automatic farm I built was the cobblestone farm because I needed cobblestone. I couldn't mine any otherwise. How about strip mine for this? I don't know how much strip mining I did.
Did you do? Hang on, let me spectate. Oh yeah, you did a reasonable amount of strip mining here. Oh yeah, you did a fair amount of strip mining here. Yeah,
not the biggest strip mines I built, but I definitely did a
definitely the longest of the ones you built, at least recently.
No, I've built so much longer. Like in this season, on my next episode, when I get to uploading it, hopefully in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but no, you usually build strips
a lot more mining.
Yeah, but Tyler, the strips that you build are usually way shorter. Oh wait.
No, they gotten longer.
Anyhow, let's go back to the nether, so we can show what you did around.
Yeah. So here is my little nether base. I mean, we built this, and then I just built on a little further out of here. This was right here, my first generation of a gold farm.
Did not work very well.
No, it did not. I actually ditched this idea. It actually worked for a little bit, and then it just didn't work. This is my nether coaster here, and I think this is the pathway we built to get villagers to my base.
Actually, I think this was to another fortress, right? Maybe
No,
it was
this
both.
is actually to my base.
Well,
There was
no,
a villager, yeah. No, dude, this is the way to get to. This is the way for that villager that was nearby.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is the village area. Yeah, I put a signage here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not remember that.
All right. I thought you would remember that, but yeah, I guess I know we all forget.
I remember that tunnel existing, but I didn't remember why it existed. I thought it was another fortress or something. But yeah, then yeah, he built two of these roller coasters out here, I believe. In fact, these were actually very long. These go like to spawn in the Nether.
Wait, why is this thing shut off? I forgot. Wait, why is this off?
I don't know. It just.
Oh, I got stuck in the loop. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, this stuff is very long. It like goes all the way past like spawn around. I think the spawn is around here in the Nether, actually.
Wait, where are you? I lost you again.
I'm flying around the roller coaster. Oh yeah, spawn's like right over this way. The roller coaster comes over here. Actually, specifically, I remember braving this Nether in the early days here.
Free base, come to claim. I forgot what this is.
Hey, hang on. Where are you?
What is this? I forgot what this is.
You definitely set this up. Yeah, you definitely set this up.
Oh yeah, in case if someone wanted to go to a base nearby me, in case someone else joined.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also do have a roof for the Nether, but that's later. Actually, a little fun fact. On this roller coaster right here, will show my original Nether location spawn before it was shifted up here.
Huh. Oh, right, because
Remember, it was like, if you come down here towards the fortress, it was spawned down here?
Yeah, I do remember it was like spawned all the way down. Oh, well, I did not remember you were on top of another fortress, but yeah, I do remember your original Nether spawn being like, yeah, like all the way down here, and then we like moved your portal up so that it would like actually link up with the rest of the Nether hub. Actually, I also remember this, like the Nether, obviously the Nether shrinks distances, you know, a lot. 8 times less distance, in fact.
Yeah.
Over this way, this is a thing that Buttonir APR's Jens portal, where he built this TNT duper. He used the TNT duper to blast out this hole down here to go netherite mining. I remember people dying in this hole a very few times.
I should probably put your stream on the right of me. Oh, that thing! And then I actually had to build a way back up because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, can you teleport me to you real quick?
Alright.
Perfect.
So
oh yeah, I did all of my netherite mining in here.
Ah, yes. But yeah,
and I built a roller coaster around it, I forgot.
Yeah, the roller coaster comes all the way around this. But yeah, I think that's good for season 3.
Well, actually, you don't forget the roof for the nether stuff.
That stuff's not too interesting. Just a couple gold farms.
Yeah. Man, this was a good season for me because this is my first season. I was very active.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
All right, I'm gonna close out the world.
Oh. Backspace. I don't know why my mouse inputs are going through to trying editing the server up. Hello. Is the reload. Maybe this will work now. Where is this? Well, there it is. There it is. Save. Go back to Minecraft and get it reloaded.
Yep, I see it's offline now. It says it can't connect to server because it's restarting.
Yep, restarting with a different world this time. And I
Season
think
4, where I was active for 2 months, then I wasn't active until the end.
Yeah, and I think Season 4 is the last one we're going to go through. We've been live for a while here.
Oh, this season. Wait, am I on the robotics server?
I feel like you are, because the server just came up.
I'm on the wrong server.
I don't know how you've managed this. Like, this is an amazing... amazing feat here, Tyler.
Wait, why am I in the Mesa biome spawn?
It did not load season 4. It loaded this season.
Alright, see ya.
It loaded the seed for this season. Hold on. I don't know why it didn't load. Oh, I don't know why it didn't load season 4, and instead chose to load.
Got you.
Do we have 2 seasons?
Wait, this is the current season on.
Yes, because I copied the config from the current season. Why? I am very confused as to why.
And it spawned us slightly differently. Like, this is the first season we ever did a Mesa biome spawn.
Okay, season 4. Okay,
I want to
no,
do Amplified again, actually.
Maybe next season. I found out what the issue was. I didn't check when I extracted all the... What? I didn't check when I extracted all the zip files. Source file would be overwritten by destination. Oh my god, you stupid jerk. So... merge. For some reason it's called merge on... Oh, wait, why? Wait, there's not enough space to try removing files. 2.5. What? Okay, hang on. I gotta do some culling of these past Coolcraft worlds currently. Hold up. The seasons we visited, I'm deleting them from the thing. Yeah, there is a lot of Annoyingly, there's... Oh, apply this to all folders. I missed the checkbox. Okay. Hopefully Season 4 is properly copied now. Can't believe I screwed that up when doing stuff. I didn't check that it all extracted to the right destination. I just was like, yeah, that's gonna be correct, and then it wasn't.
I love that the connection refused because it says get sock opt.
Okay. YouTube chat disconnected. Story of my life. Alright. And I am in my base.
And I am in my base of where I ended the season. You had 379,000 minutes.
Yep. Alright, well...
Alright, can I teleport to you? No, I cannot. I guess I'll take the bolt through... No.
Alright, so starting at my base here. Because why not? So, being incredibly paranoid about the severe performance impact of my storage system from Season 3, I went ultra efficiency with this season in my storage system. So, when not filtering items through it, I locked all the hoppers of my storage system here. I did pre-plan this entire thing, which was really annoying when 1.18 came out and a lot of more items got added. Yeah, also, kind of an important aspect of this base, I built a base inside of a witch farm perimeter. So we have a witch hut was right here in the center of my base, and I built my entire base around it. This giant spire, which I called it, in the center here. The witch farm right there. And my storage system was obviously right beneath it. And then my base had various interesting things, like this clock here, which is actually a real-time clock. And as long as the chunk loader
right
kept...
now, by the way.
I mean, obviously it's not synced right now. As long as the chunk loader beneath it kept the thing loaded, this would display the current time. It was like 12:30 when we stopped the server, apparently.
12:30 p.m. Yeah, this was in Eastern Daylight Time when this was set.
Probably, yes. Here
There's no coding for when we had a time change.
There was no coding entirely. It was all manually changing the time when it got out of sync, because it got out of sync from time to time. Anyhow, right here, this is overworld transit method that I called it the bolt. It's a piston bolt system. The Nether would have been way faster, but I wanted to build that, and I spent a long time building that. So that
this was such a long project.
Yep. But I did it. Talked about the clock.
Welcome to the Bolt, the super fast transit system that revolutionized how people travel around, travel around Coolcraft.
On the other side of my base here, we have what is my bank. This is the vault from Season 2 again. I decided to build it again in this season because why not? I had the perfect opportunity. I don't know if it's actually set correctly right now. We're about to find out if I'm about to get dropped into the void. Because you see, we built this before 1.18 happened, and then 1.18 happened. So, oh right, skulk sensors never really became a thing during the season. I was gonna add a thing where if you hadn't deactivated the alarm, going through here without the alarm deactivated, skulk sensors would detect you and drop you into the void. That is the void down there, because I have to leave in order to actually open up the vault.
Yeah. Wait, can you teleport me to where you are? Because I never actually been in here at all.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Here, let me get the keys out of my value. Where did I put them? Here. This orange shulker box.
Yeah. The bolt pass. I want you to build the bolt system again. That was my favorite transportation system you ever built.
I used glowstone. I used glowstone. I used sea lanterns for these tickets and had like 14 of each of them. I think it was, so we'll do, where was it? It was around here somewhere. There it is. It's over here where that
go to spectator.
Oh. Why? Just gonna pop
so you can see where it is.
No, I got it, Tyler. I found it.
Okay.
It was behind the desk. Alright, now we can go down to the vault and actually see what's going on down here now that I've opened it up. Stop, Tyler. As you can see... Oh, we had netherite on it this time.
This thing! And,
and
my god!
And you escaped. Here, let me just spectator out of there. Yeah, so because Mojang offered us an option when you upgraded to 1.18, if there was no bottom layer of bedrock, it wouldn't generate the chunks, or it wouldn't generate extra chunks beneath the world where you were. So before we updated to 1.18, removed the bottom layer of bedrock so it wouldn't generate anything beneath my base, mostly to keep my witch farm as efficient as possible so I didn't have to light up all the caves that would generate beneath my base. But as a side effect, it allowed me to do this, which was just something I could not pass up because I'm never going to have the opportunity to do something like this again. Super secure vault, completely under the floor, very epic. Anyhow.
Oh shoot, I can't get back. How do I get back in?
Just break. Just come over here, Tyler. Tyler, come over to the edge here. It was also a little bit scary to build this thing over the void, not gonna lie. You can just break in.
Alright, alright, I think I'm just gonna break in.
Yeah.
You wanna... Oh, it's not... oh, it's closed off right now. Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see the openings there. You're supposed to, like, just see that there is or isn't stuff in the vault.
Yeah. So before we head to your actual base, why don't we go through the bolt system? Because that's the only way you can get in your other base.
Well, okay, this was my actual base, Tyler. But if you're talking about my industrial district, then yes, we will head to my industrial district next. Which involved the bolt, and I should get the season pass out of my ender chest. You're gonna have to get your own, Tyler. Oh, you have your own, yes.
Yeah. Remember when this thing wouldn't work half the time because if you read the book, it actually wouldn't work and go through the hopper system?
Yeah, because there's an extra, like, tag for books. Written books have an extra tag for whether or not they've been opened yet.
Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. Oh my god, it still works.
Yeah, they haven't yet changed minecart physics since 1.18, so... Yeah. It still works.
I'm
Moving
currently
at
moving at
roughly-
20 meters per second.
Yeah, roughly 20 blocks per second once per game. 1 block per game tick, which is how these things work. This
is your
stop
nether
here, this is
portal.
my nether portal stop, because... yeah. You also weren't supposed to bring your own minecarts or remove them from the system. It was a premium system. The minecarts were just supposed to live in the system. You just send your minecart on, it'll automatically be stored for the next person going the opposite direction. But yeah, these were a pain to build. Tunnel boring all this stuff out, making sure it's let down. Then actually crafting all the pistons. Oh, lag. Tyler, why are you lagging the server?
I'm just shooting a bow and arrow and it's like
Stop.
lagging everything.
Stop! Don't do that. Wait, are you also feeling this, or is this no? Wait, are you also feeling this, or is this just me?
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, and then the end station, it automatically just ejects you from the car. But yeah, this here is my industrial district. So
Oh my gosh.
What?
I got locked out because you went through first. I should have waited for you to go through.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, I tried to make it so you couldn't scam the system by going back. But yeah, this is the storage section for my industrial district. My mob farm storage here. Got various other storages here. Wool farm storage right here. I think, was this shulker box space? Yes, that was shulker box space. My cobblestone and wood storage over this way. And then to leave this area, actually, we got a couple things we got to look around here first. First of all, the map of the progression map. So this map was never locked, and then I moved the maps. That was a mistake. But this is what it looked like very early on after I had built the villagers and iron farm, I guess. Flattening this whole area before I had diamond tools. Then this is what it looked like on episode 11. Flattened the whole area, got some road stuff. And then episode 30, basically the final, much cleaner, much more vibrant, all that stuff. This is like the first modern trading hall I have. Like, it has the villager call system. This is where I invented that. And then just a lot of villagers and minecarts here to help reduce lag. A lot of this stuff I did this season was reduce lag. The entire villager breeder is up here, by the way. And also, I referenced this design here for the current season's villager extraction system. Super smelter over this way, as well as chicken farm. I don't know why I had a chicken farm. I never really used it. Maybe it was for feathers. Anyhow, super smelter over here. I was planning on building like enclosing buildings for all this stuff, but I never could really figure anything out for that. I think this is a cactus farm because I did need green dye for something, so I can't remember what I needed this much green dye for, but cactus farm there. Blast chamber here for concrete. There's the wood and cobblestone farm going into this blast chamber. Obviously the iron farm and mob farm right there. Here we have the wool farm. This was meant to be the interior of a building, hence why I've like used the gray concrete and deep slate stairs with iron bars. But this was a pretty good iron.
Oh my god, the MSPT right now.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, they didn't. They implemented the tick command, but they didn't implement the tick health command from Carpet Mod, and apparently we don't have that. Oh well. I don't know what caused that though. That's kind of weird. I had a singular crop farm over this way. I kind of never filled out this area. Oh, but yeah. Then here's my sugarcane farm and my automatic shulker box crafter because I automatically supplied all the shulker box loaders in this area with shulker boxes, which were automatically being crafted as necessary. That was pretty cool.
I had a slime named Bill, and I thought that was a generated slime.
Oh, I think it was. I think there was at least a bigger slime there.
No, I accidentally killed it by accident. I thought that was a generated slime. I forgot I was on a minecart.
I mean, we're in a swamp, so it was flat. This was the hilliest swamp I've ever seen, guys.
I forgot how hilly it was.
Oh yeah, it was so hilly that it was ridiculous for me to be mining that stuff at first. So
yeah,
ridiculous.
let's head back down.
Alright, let's go to spawn. Which...
Yeah. We did a lot at spawn.
There was a fair amount of stuff. Hey, get your own. Okay, well,
thank you!
Oh, screw you. Okay, I did make the system let you out when that happened. Okay.
Alright.
What? Tyler?
See ya.
At least it didn't mess the system up. Because multiple minecarts on top of each other can mess the system up.
Yeah. I also actually, at some point, I actually built a rail tunnel in the Nether, but then I completely disabled that because of it.
Yeah, we basically didn't use the Nether at all this season because of this system. Because I wanted to get the mileage out of my work here. I mean,
this is the biggest project we've ever done ever in Cloakcraft. I don't think any other project comes close.
To be fair, one of the episodes where I built this is one of the most viewed videos on my channel.
Yeah, and this is when he actually recorded.
I think this isn't that. I think that was entirely though due to the fact that I put like a bullet train in the thumbnail for the video. A bit of clickbait, but still, that doesn't take away from the fact that it is one of the most viewed videos on my channel.
Yeah. This is when your videos were at 60 FPS.
Was it? I don't know. It doesn't technically matter. YouTube.
Oh gosh.
Doesn't generally give you 60 FPS anyway.
Yeah. We also gotta view the 1.18 bases as well, because we spent there for 2 episodes, then never touched it again.
I touched it occasionally, but yeah, I wanted that to become a much bigger like area where we did stuff, but that never did, which was sad.
Can I hit you with my bow and arrow?
Please don't.
Oh no, you're gonna add a high tick? Oh shoot. Oh my gosh.
This is boring.
No more, oh my gosh.
This is boring. We're speeding up the traveling time. It's not cheating because we're not actually doing this in survival anymore. Yeah, so just send it on once we get here. Alright.
And oh my gosh, forgot you add yourself here.
Spawn. Okay. Alright, there was... This is where you'd go swap over to the line that goes over to 1.18 area. For now, we're actually checking out...
It takes 2.5 minutes to get there, by the way.
Yeah, we will... Okay. We will definitely sprint, do a sprint there. Or tick sprint it for that.
And here's your little shop.
But yeah, so here's spawn / the shopping district. Actually... I built this starter house here. Mind you, I'd already actually started doing stuff at my base, but I wanted the spawn to be like a communal area, so I built like my crappy little day 1 dirt hut here. We do have a bunch of other
come in
things.
the house.
We have,
come back in the house.
What's this Jaredy Cool slime pyramid? That was kind of weird. Yeah, you did that. We have my fireworks shop. It made an appearance again. Shulker shop, although this time I just placed all the boxes in and was like, you gotta...
Yeah. Speaking of the slime shop, the slimes, I mean, JD's Cool Slime Farm worked, but oh my gosh, it was so expensive.
Yeah. I feel like I stole
the most expensive slime shop ever in Coolcraft. Like,
giant beacon.
Yeah.
A beacon there. This was my iron shop here, but also this is where I was selling season passes for the bolt system. There was also temporary passes you could buy or buy in select stations, which I had to support in all stations. That was kind of annoying. Or you could just pay at the station itself. That's why like the redstone this was your shop.
I was happy with this shop. I built a 3x3 door.
And just not hit the pressure plates because it's kind of annoying. Yep.
Yeah, I sold a good amount of stuff here.
This was another one of your shops, but this one was... Oh, it did. You sold books, apparently.
Open was like really close to the end of the season.
And then here's my shop where I was selling bulk various witch farm drops, I guess. Or cobblestone, as well as cobblestone. Redstone, glowstone, and cobblestone in bulk here. Basically, just taking the drops from my
this was I actually bought from here quite a few times, actually.
That was I could probably open up a service like that again this season whenever we get a shopping district. Over this way, we have the Shulker farm, which I built in spawn chunks so that it would always be running. It's not particularly fast, but it's in spawn chunks, so it doesn't matter. I think it broke at some point as well, though. So
like mine did in season, like mine did this. I think it was in season 5.
Yeah, anyhow, that's spawn. We can now continue on to the JD Cool Tyler Island. Ah, yeah, this was the area where you could buy the temporary use passes no one ever did. But this was where you could do it here at spawn. You 2 diamonds in there and you got 4 uses of the system. It was a bulk bulk deal compared to just throwing one diamond into the system, giving you a singular thing. Actually, here, while you're going through there, okay. This is what the redstone looks like. There's a bunch of item filters here for the various types of passes and diamonds. The music there, as well as the doors, and then the other side was much simpler.
I'll go through it again so you can see how it works.
Okay. They all open up the door, but they all, like, trigger different things. Oh, right, because the giving you a pass back system had to be much faster than actually waiting for that pass that went through the item filter to actually get around. So each of these had to have a stock of a couple passes to give back. Actually, this was especially important for the temporary pass, which had to give you the next pass down, which is why we had like 4 different, we have so many different slots, because there was the 4, 3, and 2 use passes that would give you the 1 tier down, which is the reason why there's so many redstone lines coming off the back of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and also, I actually, one thing, I actually placed signs here for the blue line and green line, but you actually kept removing them so much. So I just bothered not to.
Well, yeah, if you're already on the line, you'll know which one you're at based off the color of the wool and stuff. But
yeah,
anyhow,
the green line takes you to the 1.18 base. It was oh
blue
gosh,
line.
that's the longest line ever built.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong line. Oh crap.
Anyhow, see ya.
I can't. Oh damn it.
Ah, yes. Down this tunnel, I couldn't be bothered to properly slime-proof this stuff because I didn't want to bother having to figure. I mean, obviously, I did at some point for as much of this. So I just put these slabs down on top of the pistons here to protect you from any sliminings that happen. Slime chokes are very annoying when you don't want a slime farm.
I actually forgot you did this. Like, I actually didn't realize until now you told me why you put this stuff here.
At least I'm pretty sure that's why the slabs are here on this section. But this is also one of the longer sections of the original run to go from spawn all the way down to Jaredy Cool's base.
Yeah. And I also did theme park.
I also did initially plan to extend this system beyond that island out to like someone else who briefly played. They had like a small base on the coast, not too far away from the island. And then
Golden Creeper.
Loving Alaska is what he played as in this season, I believe. His base, which was much farther away, I initially planned to kind of extend out that way, but I never did because he didn't play all that much, and it was far too much effort to get that going.
Yeah. I mean, he did build a nice base. Like, it was a good coastal base and such.
Oh, right, I had a specific station just for your theme park on the...
Yes, I forgot.
That's right, that is right. Alright, here is Jaredy Cool's base.
That station's very confusing, though. We'll show you that station after we show you Jaredy Cool's base.
Yep. Alright, now, as we ascend here, you may notice something a tad bit familiar. Yeah, so reused build here with an inaccurate map on the floor. But yeah, he used but this is actually a new map. This is the actual train lines for the island out here, and the green bees are the bolt lines that are piston bolt access, which has a fee on it. We're at Central Station right now, and we can actually show you Jaredy Cool City. So he never really got particularly far in this. He did lay down a pretty monster grid. And some of his buildings around the downtown area here looks nice. There's Super Bowl prank there. Here's his storage system.
The LA Packers.
Nice. That is not the team at all.
What is that?
I don't know football, but I can tell you that is definitely not the LA team.
I don't remember what other team.
Let's see.
That has that logo.
What's inside this green building? I actually don't remember.
You should have built more roundabouts. But no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, this was the drops for his mob farm are coming into that building. This little building here that I redecorated a little bit, it was originally yellow, that's a honey farm. Inside this building here is his tree farm. This building here is his blast chamber. Got a little transit station there. Copper roof. Coming back here to another part of the city he'd actually developed. You can see all these train lines here. Yep, that's the other part of the Super Bowl prank that was kind of remaining. Here's his little suburban neighborhood. Here's his starter house here and this other house. So that's his slime farm's output.
Really slow.
Yeah, this was before the slime farm revolution, though, so it makes sense. He built a lot of roads around here, but not too much. A lot of roads and actually train lines, but besides that's not all that much. This was a super smelter building and kelp farm built in the same building. Not very efficient, but still a thing. And besides roads, that's basically all he built. Besides the roads and rails, that's all he built. But we can follow this highway system. Oh yeah, Tyler can't follow.
Oh wait, you're going. Oh wait, we're not going on the. Okay.
Going down the highway system. No, there are train lines. There is public transit that does follow this route. It pops up over this way.
And then he built a divider, so I actually removed that before the season ended. And this is supposed to be an exit terminus here.
Welcome to the highway. Actually, we built the system together. Like, you were supposed to build the highways, but I helped you a lot with it. And there's my last videos from season 4 have a bunch of that. But anyhow, here's the airport. I didn't show the airport at my base. Dang it, we're not going back. But like this country.
This is my favorite project I worked on.
Yeah, it took you guys 3 months to do this. I built a week. It took me a week to plan and build my airport. It took them 3 months to do this.
Yeah, and this is when the replay mod was so laggy and buggy that it was just so hard to do stuff on.
I remember. Yeah. So anyhow, there's a train line that comes into or subway line that comes into the airport here. Okay, we can go along the highway in the other direction now. Yeah, replay mod I remember during the season. There was a period of time where I needed to use replay mod, but I hated to use it because it was so annoying to use.
Yeah, I would have had, I think, a few exits on this highway here if it was actually completed.
Yeah, there'd be an exit for this here theme park, which just has... the entrance for which is just the blue line here. But yeah, actually... You first look at the theme park, and by theme park we mean 2 different roller coasters. This big roller coaster here, and this smaller roller coaster. We both
built this together, and this took like 3 days to build.
Yeah, that was a bit of a project. You built this roller coaster.
This is my favorite one.
The other roller coaster, you built this really early in the season, actually, and then didn't. Yeah, I did here for a while.
This is my favorite coaster here because, like, it's a dual racing coaster. And this is my favorite roller coaster I think I've ever built.
Yeah. Anyhow, let's show what's going on with the train system here. So, and I guess the confusion because I'd forgotten how the station worked. But yeah, the only actual entrance here.
Just grab a minecart.
The only entrance there is the blue line. I'm just gonna fly because,
No, dude, you should just okay.
And actually,
so if you continue this way, this will take you into the
this station here. Now, actually, I remember the reason why this happened. Logistically, it was because of the location of the piston bolt system, which you get to by continuing down here, and then here's the entrance terminal, same as all the other entrance terminals.
Yeah.
I think there was actually yeah, there were 2 above service-free train lines that actually went into the station here. There's blue, which is what we were on, and then there's gray or green.
Yeah, let's go to the outer loop here because this is to my base.
Yes, this is the train line that would go to your base. I'm just gonna fly down it. It's gonna take too long to ride the minecart.
Why are you going on the? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a missing rail. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I don't think I'd ever actually ridden this loop line.
And this is where we did our boat fight coming up, like right near here.
I mean, yeah, it was just kind of out in the open over this island. Actually, maybe I'd actually done this. Oh yeah. So, right here, there was supposed to be the orange line, which was going around your area of this island, Tyler. But then you didn't build anything on your area of the island. So the plan
I thought this was supposed to be an abandoned line.
Well, not originally. It was actually supposed to be a real line, but then you never did anything. So it ended up being, well, originally Jared E. Cool just built this station as intended, but then wasn't planning to actually build the orange line. But then I decided to build the orange line as an abandoned line here. So I was actually the one who built all this orange line going out to that terminus station there, and the other terminus station over in your base there. There is, of course, the yellow line, which does go into your base here. But yeah, there's the other
Yeah.
terminus station right there. I built both of these.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
and-
see the lines just get severed for the highway here.
Yeah,
Which
this
is-
would have been an interstate highway if I finished it.
Yeah, but you didn't have any buildings to go to anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
here's Tyler's base, and this is literally all
Yep,
of Tyler's
and-
base here.
We'll tour around my base here really quick. So welcome to my base, right down. So
And that's
right
the end of the
here-
tour.
okay, wow. I mean, I had a sugarcane farm over here. I did have a villager farm. I had my
Sugarcane,
same iron
villagers,
farm as last
iron
season.
farm.
And then I got pranked by JRD Cool. And then
Yep.
down here is the entrance to the piston bolt in the railway network.
Yep. So
How
here's
was the
where
end of the line?
It's a pretty fancy train line here, though. A pretty fancy
Yeah,
station.
I think it was the
but-
only fancy thing I did. Coming into my house. Here's my episode 2 plans. Coming down here is my storage room. You're going down too far. That's the end of the season stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about this prank.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Yeah, so coming up here is my storage room.
Very.
This is my strip mine. I actually mined a ton
Huh.
this season.
Just
Like, go in
quickly-
spectator mode real quick.
Quickly Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember this. Yeah, you did a lot of mining here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mined
okay.
around here because this is before 1.14.
1.18.
1.18, and then it, like, all of a sudden there's like so much lava there, I couldn't even mine there because of it. So like,
Yep.
I went the other way and I found a mine shaft and mined there.
In terms of other things, you got a zombie spawner here, and some villagers and stuff.
Oh wait, where's the zombie spot? Oh yeah, I spent months building that for some reason. Yeah, the rooms of enjoyment.
And yeah, that's basically the end of.
Wait, where's my farm again?
I don't know. I just saw it like when I was in spectator mode, looking near the pit. It was near where the piston bolt was physically, but yeah. Anyhow, let's get heading to the 1.18 area. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, do you want to actually wait? Do you want to go to the nether to get there? Go through the nether.
Well, we'll go to the nether to get to spawn. The path to the 1.18 area was not very pretty in the nether, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then, I forgot, I built my entire nether base, and this was the rail line that got,
oh wait, actually,
got shut down
we
because of your
have-
bolt system.
We have another rail line that I'm just gonna.
Wait!
Wait, no, wait,
JSD
hang
cool,
on.
real quick, come here.
Actually,
Come here.
what?
Look.
What? Yes. This. Actually, I did a thing right over this way. I remembered this. I hope this is it. This is probably not. This is probably your netherite mine, isn't it? Okay, hang on. This isn't it. Hold up. Let
I
me
think
go.
that is my netherite mine. I gotta go back and check, I'm not sure.
Oh. Duh, okay, I was totally in the wrong place. Okay, hang on. We gotta leave through this hole in the. Actually, I remember you said like that the rail system here was shutting down in like frickin' October. This is where I was thinking. You said the rail system was shutting down in October, but then it was like there for like 3 more months. Anyhow, yes, come down these stairs, Tyler.
Oh, I forgot you made this because you took my idea, then ran with it.
I think you didn't have an idea. I didn't know you had an idea here, but actually, I decorated this. This is weird. I decorated a nether tunnel, and this is like the only nether tunnel that exists in this season. Real long, though. But very efficient way to get to the end here. Beep. Nope.
And then where is this? Yep, there you go. Oh, this is a very... I forgot how deadly this rail line was.
Oh yeah, the last base of the Golden Creeper / Loving Alaska on Coolcraft. He has not logged in for a substantial amount of time since then. He has briefly logged in seasons 5 and 6, I want to say, for like no more than 10 minutes in total. And I never actually talked to him during those seasons. But this is the last time he actually built a base of any sort. And it's obviously unfinished, but it is pretty cool stuff.
Okay, just as a context note, just for the stream, they've changed their pronouns to she, her.
Fun. Anyhow.
Just wanted to give you know that that's our fault. I just realized till now.
You couldn't have said something sooner. Anyhow.
Yeah, I'm sorry if that was disrespectful in any way.
I doubt they watched the stream.
Yeah.
Highly.
I mean, this was her area up here. I mean, this was a really nice like little village that she started here. I'm just sad that nothing really happened after that point. Like, actually, the snow farm here. Like, I didn't know you could do snow farms. I actually didn't know about that.
Wait, where were we? Oh, right with the cauldrons. Yeah, that is how you can like renewably get power. Oh yeah, this was funny. This is like the last interaction clip that I have on YouTube with them. Something funny is happening inside. I just did this, and this there wasn't a block here. Go down there, Tyler. I don't know if you remember this, but
no. Oh, this is so annoying.
Oh, this was a complete infinity room at the time.
Dude, how do you get out of here? Okay.
The hole in the wall, that was the sealed hole in the wall. Hello. I think they actually mined this one out themselves, but yeah, that was a fun little prank, and I actually have that on video, their discovery of it.
I actually, gonna be honest, I don't remember this.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, this is a cool base. I'm sad she doesn't play on here anymore, but
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people seem to just leave and never come back. To be fair, I just haven't asked APR. I don't know. APR's just haven't talked to him in a long time.
I did speak to him once, but I don't remember the conversation.
Ah, another portal. Anyhow, we can now go to the 1.18.
Shoot. Where's another portal?
Near the bell. We can now go to the 1.18 area. Oh, come on.
We're gonna go the fun way out. Shoot! I was trying to block you.
Did you forget how fast ice boats are?
I forgot these things go really quick.
It's like got to like 68 meters per second there. Anyhow,
oh my god!
Yes. Anyhow, I will travel back to spawn here. This is the condition our nether was in. It was...
Wait, dude, wait for me.
This is where Jaredy Cool's portal is/was. Oh no, there it is.
Wait for me.
I'll be at spawn.
Yeah, this is... I should have kept this here, but, like, honestly...
Oh, right, there was a bastion, like, right here at spawn. You also didn't remove half the rails once you got to spawn.
Yeah, I know that. Because the blocks break just as fast as the blocks on top of it, so I just stopped breaking it, yeah. And then here's... Oh, 1.18 base is this way.
Well, we're gonna go to the piston bolt, not the other way. Oh yeah, you just didn't remove the rails after this point.
Yeah.
Where was... Here, spawn.
Yeah, dude, the 1.18 base is right here.
But spawn is also right here, and then we can showcase just how freaking long the piston bolt system is.
Teleport me to you real quick. Alright, let's go on in.
After you.
No, after you.
Uh-huh. After you, Tyler.
After you. Okay, whatever. Jeez. I mean, I could just stay here forever.
Yes.
See you on the blue line.
Yes, we're going to the blue line this time. Mind you, the actual, like, location...
Yeah, I had to put arrows here because I know people would be confused.
Yeah, this is a terminus station, so it was laid out differently. Actually, just the stations on this line, the two of them, were laid out completely differently.
Want to get on?
No, that won't work, Tyler. You know that. I do actually have to wait because otherwise we will.
This takes
So
2.5
that's a
minutes, by the way, so I'm starting a timer right now. Go. Let's see if I can hit you with my bow and arrow. Oh, shoot.
What? Okay. Well, anyhow. See you later!
Whoa!
Oh. You broke it! Your minecart going into unloaded chunks broke it, Tyler. Okay, we're going back to the start.
Teleport me to you.
I'll teleport you once I get back there, because we did travel a significant different distance there. In the blink of an eye.
That was pretty...
Don't get out of your minecart! That should go without saying for this, but don't get out of your minecart, Tyler. Dang it. It broke. Okay, maybe. Okay, we're just gonna fly the rest of the way. Whoa, what's going on with these pistons? Oh, okay. Tyler? Hello?
Just.
And we're just gonna fly.
Actually, you know what's gonna be faster?
What? Actually, actual flying with the Elytra might be faster. If I can get it to fly for some... Oh, there it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is...
Look at the beautiful trail behind you.
This is actually faster than taking the piston bolt anyway. Oh, look! There's the redstone signal! You actually, creative flight is like 20 meters per second. But yeah, this should give you...
I'm using a macro clicker just to spam click fireworks.
Yeah. Also, as an important note, this was the first, the only line built through 1.18 chunks. So I had to deal with the new larger 1.18 caves, and some of them were waterlogged during the creation of this line. Finally, the end.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, shoot.
Well, joke's on you, because...
We're not going to worry about that.
I got in the station
minecart.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to the 1.18 area, everyone. This area, Jared Cool actually terraformed. There was no grass down here initially, so... Jared Cool actually did some work here. We had the kind of a communal storage area with communal iron, right? Oh no, I was selling beacons.
Shop.
Remote beacon shops, remote potion shops, all that sort of stuff. Random shulker boxes here that are empty. Making the cave a bit more homely. I mean, this was it was a fun idea, and you know, great for 1.18, but you know, we never really did it to its full extent.
Did I build this here? I forgot. Did I build this here? Or did you build this?
I built this this pathway and bridge system. Cause yeah, it goes spirals through the cliff there, then it goes across this little this bridge right here over to my
Your house.
Which is actually pretty cozy.
That was under a water. That was underwater.
Yeah, if I just like peek through this wall. Sorry, I actually drained a lot of space around my house. Which was very convenient. But yeah, there's a waterlogged cave back here. I actually forgot that I
should buy so many potions for my shop because of it.
Yeah, I forgot how much space I drained around my house though. But yeah, I drained a fair amount of space back there. Probably after I did this. But yeah, and then I have this nice little kitchen here. Going up to the second floor, we got the balcony out here. My master bedroom and bathroom.
Oh my god!
Yes. I put some detail into this house, not too much, other than this tiny little guest room. Then, I also had a basement, for some reason. I had my shulker box stash over here. That's where all my sponges ended up this season. And a lot of storage, and also shulker box storage down here.
This would have been a really... We should do this again at some point, but like...
Yeah, it would be fun to do this sort of thing again. Oh, I had a lot of iron
so many
here.
sponges.
Sponges, redstone, random redstone supplies. There's just a lot of storage. Dang. Also, there was a secret tunnel around here somewhere.
There's no tunnel here.
Oh, but is there? Tyler, I think you may have just fucked it up by pressing it again. Oh, there's. Beep.
I never knew this existed.
Exactly, that was the point. The point was that you didn't know this existed. I just remembered this because I was when I was in spectator mode. I saw the tunnel. I was like, oh right, I did that. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's a pretty long secret tunnel here to the.
What's this button?
That opens the door. Press it. Into this.
Oh, this is your zombie farm.
Yeah, that goes to the zombie grinder here. I don't know why we built this. We were well beyond. I mean, I guess localized XP out here. But yeah, we built this. You also built one nearby. I remember that.
Yeah, I was also banned from building roller coasters. I was just like, I want to build one.
I mean, yes, you did lay a roller coaster out all the way at the bottom here, but never.
I got really close to finishing it, and then I never did.
Yep. Story of this area. Got really close to doing nothing.
That's a pretty common theme.
Yeah. Anyhow, going back up, secret tunnels aside, going back up to the bridges.
We go visit my second zombie farm.
Yeah, and then this here was a, yeah, this cable suspended bridge here. That was a lot of fun. Coming in here to the zombie farm V2.
Turn to your right. Not fun. I hated this prank.
Yes, I remember that prank. I set that up really early in the season for Jared E. Cool. He never looked at the name of the shulker box. And then
the prank was funny.
And then I proceeded to forget about it. And then it was just this quest where I was sending you throughout the world. I did that in response to you doing something to me. I remember that I pranked you with that in response.
It was me going like, let me pull up my YouTube channel, which actually...
Oh, I remember. Right, you sent me
episode?
on you like sent me on you like blocked me in or sent me on like a wild goose chase, so I like sent you on a much wilder goose chase that ended in a pretty fun little
yeah,
meant for Jared E. Cool, but it worked for anyone.
Which episode? This is season 5, right?
This is season 4, Tyler.
Oh shoot.
And I remember, it actually recorded the original bit of me making the treasure hunt. And then because Jared E. Cool never fell for it, I just never put it in the video. And then I was like, oh, I could put this in the video now. Oh, right. You actually had an actual little house down here. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the, prank.
Do not break thus block. And then, oh, there was an amethyst geode here. Oh, right. This was Jared E's secret base here. Which was like...
Wait, Jared had a secret base? Where?
Yeah, it was built like... It was built right off of your base, I think. Or was that you who did this secret entrance? The amethyst geode?
No, oh, no. I found the secret entrance here. So I just used it.
This was supposed to be Jared E's base. Strange.
I think it's supposed, I don't know what this was here.
A little bit strange, but yeah, that was supposed to be where Jared E was going to build his secret base, but he never ended, or his 1.18 area base, but he never did. But yeah, that's it for. I guess that's basically it for season 4.
Yeah, I also built my wheat farm here.
Oh yeah, there was wheat farm built here, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, this was not my, I mean, like, I also did a prank on you where I was sending you 3,000 blocks away to give you diamonds, and then you just said, got him. Remember that?
Yeah, that's the prank that I sent you. I gave you the place to place to place prank from. Because
let me see if
I
I can find
remember
that.
I remember in the video for that, I like didn't notice the other like sign or chest there, and like had like in the video, I was like, when I actually got there in the video, I had like an arrow pointing like, there's a thing over there, dude. I never did, and so like I ended up like sending you on that wild goose chase.
We need to actually...
I'm trying to find the thing you did. It was this is season 4, right? 5?
Yes, season 4.
What episode? It's not Shulker time. Not Bullet Train.
It'd be way later than that.
Let's see what 1.18 has to offer.
It might be that one or the next one, which was titled something like Pranks and Bridges. Wait, was it Pranks and Bridges or what was it?
No, yeah, it was 21, episode 21.
Everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cool Crap, Season 4. Now today, you joined me in a bit of a hole, and while it does look like, not really a hole, this is actually my living room that I made in the last episode. However, clearly I'm encased in something, and there's signs telling me to...
And I joined the game.
Break this here.
Yeah, this was where it was. Like, it was right in here where that happened.
Oh, remember Flame 122604?
Yeah. He briefly joined season 6, and then, like, built a small thing, and then didn't come back.
That I could just go into the kitchen. So, here he is.
Go to, oh yeah, 6300-117.
Go to this location now. Yeah, this is a mountain range here. Could have landed here anyhow. 300 there.
That was so funny because I got you so hard. Got him.
But I got you back way harder with something I set up way earlier in the season.
Yeah, and then I pranked you again, which you never uploaded of me taking you on a nice 1-hour journey.
Huh. I
remember that?
I know you like retaliated in some way, but I don't entirely remember what you had me doing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I also, like... Boy, that was quite a prank, because that was really funny. And also, like, I got you really hard. I should not have said anything, because that would have been really funny. I saw that from Green's 50 Ways to Mess with Your Friends in Minecraft.
Oh. I mean... I don't remember why I set up the Wild Goose Chase for JRD Cool. I do not actually remember why I set that up. But I remember I was giving him bone meal or something like that. So I renamed one of the shulker boxes to the coordinates. Actually, here, let's, I'm gonna teleport back to spawn. See if I can find the shulker box lying around at my base quickly. So I remember I couldn't find the shulker box when I wanted to, prank you with it. So I had to, like, just look back at my video to find the coordinates. But I found the shulker box later, and it was like, oh, come on, that's where it is? I remember.
Yeah, let me go to my YouTube channel and see where I can find the prank you did on me. That was kind of funny. I really enjoyed that prank.
Oh yeah, also, I could show you the airport at my base while I'm here. This is my airport. That episode also had a decent amount of views. If I remember correctly. Oh look, this is where I put the dragon egg. Huh. Next to my rail duping setup. Alright. It is none of these. My chest of chests.
Oh, I found the prank,
Cool.
Show you a video clip of what JSD Cool decided to do to me for 20 minutes. Okay, so apparently
You
I'm
were
right now
pissed
by
about this.
a while ago, and it says to go to these coordinates. So it's asking me to go to -190, 26, and negative.
I'll let you show this on your stream if you want to.
Eh. They can go watch your video. You know, paste the link. Try pasting the link in chat. See if it'll let you do that.
Shall we? Okay, so we're now currently at spawn. We're not far from here, so let's head to -1.
Yeah, show it in your stream real quick.
That's a lot of effort to go through doing that. I don't think any of these shulker boxes was it.
That will be in this direction. -554, -190. So it's gonna be somewhere right here. Just in case if this is lava, I'm just gonna go like this.
Oh, it was not lava.
Okay, so there's actually something down here. So there is a cave that has been already discovered. So that's a hint.
Pretty sure it was a white
Keep
shulker
going
box.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's 2 creepers.
That was purely coincidental.
So we're just gonna... Okay, is this what it's gonna be? I am going to be so mad.
Oh, you were mad.
But I'm afraid I am going to be in for a very long adventure. So it's currently in one of these houses, so
What's it?
-3.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
And having to think back to this season to figure out where I left that shulker box. Because I remember I couldn't find it, but then I found it later. I'm pretty sure I got it back from JRD as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, here.
And here's the next coordinates.
Welcome to the wonderful adventures of Super Tender Man. Isn't this fun? So it's 281. It's -4. Okay, so we're currently on the block, and it says to go to 181. Okay, so there's another side here. Oh my god. So currently these new coordinates brought me to a desert temple.
Ah, yes,
So
that's
to go
right.
to
The desert temple.
5. That means that it's down here. It's telling me to go to a new coordinate called 63, 48, and 0. And looking at it, let's see if there's anything in... Whoa.
Enchanted golden apple.
That
Use
was
this not-
that was actually entirely an entirely coincidence as well.
And let's continue on.
Dude, this is not fun.
Oh no, it's very fun.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is
like I
not
said,
fun at
very
all. Why
fun.
would you do this? This is worse than I did to you earlier.
It's not that bad. I've been having you travel like 3,000 blocks away.
At least it's 3,000 blocks in a single direction, not me going to like 6 different places. Okay, so we're currently about to arrive at my new destination. It is currently underground again, so
Crap, it's not here either.
63 and 350. Okay, so it's currently next coordinates right here. Let's hope this time we don't have to hit anything heavy like with 2 creepers earlier. So we're currently right here. There's a fucking quill in here. We've been trying to read you about your particular...
Oh!
Did you
I forgot. We were trying to read you, but
Did you not actually remember what the result of that was?
No! We're trying to read you about your card. Well, I actually need that. I remember that scam. I literally forgot that scam that was running around for a long time. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, you failed me in that time.
Ah, yes. The classic warranty scam prank.
I don't even know what warranty. Yeah, I actually had a couple phone calls from that. Actually,
Dang.
of my actual warranty scam.
Your actual warranty scam?
No, I actually got a couple like voicemails on my phone from that scam. I'm not kidding. Let me see if I can pull one up real quick.
Oh, don't do that.
I actually have them saved.
Don't do that, Tyler. Ugh. Man, I totally forgot where I
What
just,
year was
like...
that when I uploaded that video? What year? 2022. Okay. I think I can find this really quick.
I'm just flying around in spectator mode right now, trying to find any, like...
Yep,
shulker
I found it. I
boxes
found it. I found it.
that I just
This is what
left
the
out.
actual transcript said. We're offering you one last opportunity to extend or renew your vehicle's coverage to speak with a coverage specialist to go over options. press 1 and please press 2 a coverage specialist, or press 2 to be added to our do not call list.
They actually had a do not call list? What?
Yes. I'll send you
sure
the
they-
exact transcript. I got this on May 6th,
no.
2022.
That's unnecessary.
I'll send it. That was legit an actual transcript. So I actually got one of those calls a couple years ago.
Strange.
And there you go. I just sent it to you. Take a look in your DMs. You can show it on stream if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. I'm starting to run out of locations where I could remember potentially having this. It wasn't the airport. The airport was well after that happened, and I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that.
What is this?
Where the heck? Alright, I did like maps around my base here for like the progress of the actual base. Oh, come on, someone screwed this map up.
Yeah. By the way, we've been doing this stream for 3.5 hours.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here soon. Oh, I remember where it was. In the final building that I never explained in my base here. Yeah, behind this building there's a giant-ass update suppressor, which was used for doing the shadow. I found the shulker boxes.
Where is it? I'm watching
in
your
my
stream.
update
Hold on.
suppressor. It's in my update suppressor building. I remember because I left these shulker boxes here. Oh, and I remember this is where I found them again. There's the coordinates.
Wait. Let me come to you real quick. Then we're on the stream.
Okay, sure. But yeah, actually,
So they're in this building the entire time.
Yes, literally the entire time when I was trying to find them to do that prank, they were here, right here, in this building.
I actually had no idea. JST cool is great. -188. Oh yeah, that was the exact coordinates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone's wondering what episode that prank that he did me on, it's my season 4 episode 10. It was uploaded on my channel on June 26, 2022.
In terms of
if you want to watch if you want to watch the video, here's the link. Free advertising.
Okay, cool. No one's typing that in, and can't copy it here. So, anyhow, in terms of what an update suppressor is, it's a way of basically crashing the game to prevent it from processing further events. Basically, what you do is you get a stack overflow exception by chaining too many recursive calls from rail updates here. At least this is how it used to work. They've kind of patched this now. But you could use that to do some pretty fun stuff. Some pretty smart people figured out you could use it to do some smart stuff, like synchronize a slot in a hopper and a slot in your hotbar. The actual coding mechanics, like I kind of mentally understand how this works with like pointers and stuff, but how like they managed to screw it up this badly where this actual effect worked was well beyond me. But it was incredibly cool and useful technology to just never have to worry about replenishing my firework rockets or fuel ever again. Oh my gosh, Tyler. Anyhow, with that being said, we've been here for too long. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you can be notified of future streams. Of Back to Satisfactory on next week's Friday. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Check out my game, linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!